Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. Today, we're going to be playing some Tribe 9. Let's get right into it. I got second wind from taking a nap, so we're going to stream for a little bit. It's probably going to be a short stream, I'd say about an hour, 2 hour stream. But yeah, let's just play some Tribe 9, shall we? Tribe 9. Tribe 9. Let's see, which materials do we need for Mita? Just want to make sure I don't sell too much of those. Hey Sora, how are you? What's up, what's up, what's up? How are you today? What's good, what's good? We need shark materials, so we will not sell our shark fins in order to have enough materials for Mita. Alright, we can sell every single brave diode though. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Grab a seat, grab a drink, enjoy the show. We're mostly gonna be just farming brave diver. So yeah, it'll be a good time. It'll be chill. It's gonna be a really chill stream. Trying doing some stuff in Tribe 9. Yeah, that's what we're about to do as well. Nothing new here, nothing new here. Not until Thursday. On Thursday there will be something new. Lux Fantasia. Looking forward to that. Okay, so I sold the right material. For a second there I thought I messed up and sold the material I didn't want to sell. But yeah, no, we want to sell everything. Everything has got to go, we need the Kane. We're just keeping shark fins. Alright, that's good. How much does this sell for? Oh, 10. Yeah, that's not very good to sell. I wonder if we have anything else that's worth something, but I don't think so. I think the only materials worth selling are boss materials. Then we're gonna go back. We have 100,000. We need about 500,000. Oh, this is gonna take a little bit, but it's okay. By the time daily reset hits, we'll get that 150,000 boost. So we'll be fine, we'll be set. We'll be set as soon as daily reset hits. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it for that long. I don't know how long I'm going to last before I pass out. But by tomorrow we should have Mita at EX. That is the plan. We're going through with it. Let's start the plan. I'm a man with a plan. And I must say that I am ready for this. This is going to be extremely tedious, but it's okay. As long as we're efficient, we'll be fine. There we go. So we can't ult right away. We have to wait for Mew's ult to be ready. There we go. And that was the first kill of many. Brave Diver is going to absolutely despise us for for annihilating him over and over again. Brave Diver will not like us at all. That was a good kill. That was some good money. We got a total of 7 pieces, which is, I think, what the maximum is, so it's pretty nice. Alright, so he managed to move out of the way. That's too bad. We're gonna have to stun him again. Big stunner, forerunner. There we go. That wasn't a full ult. And there we go. That's it. That's all. He is history. That was an extremely slow kill, but it's okay. That's just what happens when we mess up the first ult. I'm gonna go heal up. Alright, let's continue. So we have that grind set mindset. We're ready to go. This brave diver is done for. But we need to wait a little bit longer. We're gonna wait for the brave diver to do a move. Then we'll go in for the kill. Doing it for the thrill. There we go. On to the next one. Yeah, the grind in Tribe 9 is real if you're trying to rush something. If you're trying to get something done, the grind can be very real. I think I'm going to try to do luxurious chest farming because we can. After this, just to switch it up. Yu's so ridiculous. Yeah, she's really good. I like her a lot. I don't like the fact that you have to fill her bar for her ult, but aside from that, it's really, really good. I can't wait to get myself another Mew copy. There we go. And he's done for. Alright, so now we're gonna do luxurious chest farming. I'm gonna pull up a interactive map for the game. There should be a map indicating where all the chests are. So we're gonna take a look at it really quickly and get that done. So I'm gonna look up on Google. Let's see here. Need to still be able to see the chat while we have that up. Alright, so on Google there should be an interactive map for this game. Let's see if we can find it really easily. Or if it's hard to find. Okay, so Google interactive map Tribe 9. So on the Reddit site, Tribe 9 interactive map. Shinagawa City and Minato City is done. Okay, I just want to see the luxurious chest. So I'm going to take off everything except for luxurious chests. Maybe valuable chests as well, actually. So there is an interactive map. You can zoom in on it. It works. There's one for Minato City and there's one for Shinagawa City. We're gonna start with Shinagawa. I mean, to be fair, it didn't have to do, but she would quite literally be broken and she will delete enemies in 10 seconds. Yeah, if you didn't have to do that, she would be even more combusted. I agree with that 100%. You can post a link to that if that's okay. Sure, yeah. I do not mind doing that. Here is the link to the interactive map. I'm gonna be using it to just farm Lux chests. I don't know if I want to do more than Lux chests. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I guess I'll do valuable and luxurious chests. We're gonna start in Shinagawa. I see a lot of luxurious chests in this area. Let's do it. Any tips for farming boosters? I just got Kazuki and I need to upgrade his rank and I'm having a booster inflation right now. Tainted Fusion. So in order to farm boosters, well, I'm in the right place to do it. Right now, we're gonna swap to Mew. So you just kill a bunch of mobs instantly, like so. Like these ones here. You do instant takedowns and you'll eventually have all the boosters in the world. There should be 3 more mobs. I think they're like higher up right now. They're probably patrolling. We're just gonna kill them as well for fun. But there should be 3 more mobs. What the... Okay, there we go. As you can see, you get these 3 and then you get the others at the bottom. And you should be good. Shows every graffiti, that's so helpful. Yeah, the website shows every graffiti, every chest. That's really nice. Really nice. It shows regular chests, luxurious chests, valuable chests. Yeah, thanks for the tip. Yeah, no worries. It's pretty much my favorite way to farm boosters. You can also do it just by killing mobs in the overworld when you're doing chest farming, for example. Like what we're about to do. Chest farming. Woo woo woo! We love it. Let's go. Let's do it. Alright, so we already opened up that chest over there. I think we might have this area donezo's already, but we'll take a look. We go this way. Up here, this way. Down this way. So we're gonna luxurious chest farm so that we can actually upgrade Mita a little bit faster. We already got these 2 here. We can go up this way to the Shinagawa tourist trail. I'm just gonna see where we actually wanted to go. I think we wanted to go over here first. They're gonna grab everything because I'm in need of everything. Research Center corridor. I think there's supposed to be luxurious chests in here. Even though I'm never using Kazuki in battle, but does fill the gap in my XP team. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's just how it is sometimes. Go to the manager's office. That's where there should be a Lux chest. Yeah, I fully EX'd everyone on my XP team, so I understand. I understand this struggle. Me, the only one I'm left to EX is Mita. Research passageway. Okay, so we're going to research passageway. There should be 3 of the chests here. Okay, we're on the top side though, so we need to go to the bottom side. Get the chests. Hello, I have a little problem. After I farm Gundam and Shark card, I upgrade to max level, but I want to farm more to sell it, but now it never drop again after I play mini 10 times. Really it depends on how many runs you do. If you do like a lot of runs, you'll eventually get some. But it is not common. It's not a common card. It's like a 5% drop rate. So it depends on your luck. You will get more of the Shark and Gundam cards eventually. It just takes a very, very long time. Floor B. Alright, so here we have to activate this. Why can't we activate it? Yeah, let's go back. Over here. Hello, how are you doing today? Oh, we're doing pretty well, She. I'm actually awake for once. I'm feeling energized. I'm good to go. But, I'm pretty sure I'll be tired within the next, like, 40-50 minutes. But, beside, before that, we're just gonna play the game. Enjoy the game. Do some chest farming. Out of every gacha game I played through the years, Tribe 9 is one of my favorite gacha games. It's free-to-play friendly, skill-based battles, and likable characters. Most importantly, baseball. I know, right? Tainted Fusion, I know. The baseball is great. The baseball is great. The baseball minigame is actually fun. Like, it's actually good, and I hope that they keep building up on it, making it better throughout the time that the game exists. Would be nice. Would be nice. So we're gonna get a few more valuable chests here. I'm gonna try to get every single valuable chest I can and every single luxury chest, so we get the most out of the chest farm. So let's go to floor A. There should be some more chests in this area. Chests in your area. It's really efficient farm. Honestly, like when you have the whole map unlocked, it's not that hard to go out of your way to get them, I find. It's really not that bad. Plus you can like take down most of the enemies, so it goes pretty smoothly. Do this one here. That was too close for comfort. Who's your favorite character to operate as? I like Miu. She has that Kingdom Hearts Riku dodge, and I invest in her second perk while I turn in her ultimate into a boss DPS. My favorite character is most definitely to operate as is probably Yo, because I really like the fact that he's kind of a paladin healer. Like I like him as a character. I like the paladin aspect of Yo. And I like the mechanic of using his special and strategy together to deal massive damage and massive break. It's really fun. It just feels good. His dodge feels good as well. Like his parry feels good. It doesn't cost much. It's because it's a melee parry. And it's just nice. Like I just like the feel of Yo as a character. I know it's a pretty basic answer, but it is my favorite character right now. What are we doing here? Oh, right, there are probably more chests this way. So the interactive map is really nice. It's really helpful with what we're doing right now. Okay, we already got here before, but I think there might be a chest over here. Alright, we already opened these chests. I'm gonna move on to the next area. There should be luxurious chests near the end of this area, which is pretty rewarding. That's where most of them are hidden. Like, they're mostly hidden in the end of long areas. So that's gonna be the big payoff. But yeah, aside from Yo, I like operating Senju just because he breaks really quickly. You're right, she does have like a Kingdom Heart Riku dodge. Yeah. Got tired of farming Shark and Brave Diver. We're just doing different farming. I wanted to see where all the chests were, so I opened up a map. And now we're doing that. Okay, there we go. Floor B. So we should be able to find another luxurious chest around here somewhere. I don't mind doing Shark and Brave Diver in general. It's just this might be it's different. It's not more efficient, but it is different farm. It's nice to just walk around the map and explore for a little bit. It's a nice change of pace. And it still gives a decent amount of counter at the end of it. So we still get good payoff. Alright, let's go this way. If we can go back up there somehow. Okay, 2 luxurious chests here. The breath of fresh air for sure. Yeah, it's definitely different. It's fun. It's fun because it's different and it's fun. So it's alright. That was here. We were here. So we've explored pretty much everything we needed to explore over here. Now let's go see where else there are some luxurious chests mixed in with the more common ones, the valuable chests. I'd say here is a good spot. So let's go down here to the bay area. To the bay, to the bay, to the bay, bay, bay. So there should be a luxurious chest right around here. When I first met the Fractal Vice Shark boss, I was like, well, we're at level 40 right now, but this won't be bad. My entire team got one shot. That was a fun experience of being underleveled. Yeah, I actually experienced that as well. Like, I was like, what am I doing here? I'll try it and hopefully we'll win. I tried it many times before I succeeded at killing the shark boss. It was a good time though, it was a good time. I share your sentiment with that one. It is what it is though, like honestly it's a pretty interesting fight. It was really hard at first, but I eventually managed to do it, so it's alright. I don't think I'd be able to do it that easily though, like I'm sure I would still fail over and over again if I had a level 40 team right now. Because I got lazy because I got a lot stronger since then. If I were to go in with a team of underleveled characters, I'd still have a hard time. Have my revenge for now. I'm going to focus on getting my team stronger. Yeah. Yeah, it's good. Alright, let's try to get most of the chests here. There are a lot of valuable chests in this area. There's 4 of them. Supposed to be 4 of them around here, so I'm gonna try to get them. Here's one. We already got like the goods, but we could probably get a little bit more here. Go in the warehouse, there's a luxurious chest, or a valuable chest here. Let's be careful not to run into enemies. Would be a little bit of a bother. Alright, let's go to the Bay Area. I missed so many refund pulls just because I can't kill Fractal Vice boss before updated with Solitaire. Oof. Oh, that's rough. But it's okay, like, don't feel like you missed out, because at the end of the day, like, the pulls we did before the refund were at reduced rates, and the pulls you can get for free are still plentiful. So it's okay. I know it's like a little bit hard to, like, the fear of missing out was there, but it is what it is. And honestly, the game's still fun, the game's still good. I hope that in the future they don't do other refunds like that, because I know it's unfair to those who missed out a little bit. Like, I was fortunate enough to have done all the content by the time that came out, so I was very happy, but I understand that a lot of us missed out. There should be more. There should be more purple chests in this area. Let's go take a look. We got most of the purple chests. I don't want to get every single purple chest because that would take a lot of time and for not too much reward. At least the side quests in this game are worth doing, as you get 1 token for normal gacha summon, and there are plenty of side quests to do. Now I'm sad because I almost did them all. Yeah, I'm pretty much done with them as well. Lux Phantasma is coming out though, which will be another little side quest for us to do. Little event side quest. It's gonna be really nice, I think. I'll be happy when that comes out. Just something else to do, something to take us away from the main game and into something different. New experience per se. Pretty nice, I say. If I do say so myself, pretty nice. There should be a another chest here. So we also get TP from these, which is why I'm doing it. I'm not only doing it for Kane, I'm doing it for TP as well. Because chests give TP and Kane, it's a pretty good boost. I'd recommend doing this kind of chest farming maybe once every couple of days, because you'll get a decent amount of Kane and TP. And with the interactive map, it's not hard. It's very, very easy. Very, very, very easy. Sorry. There's a large concentration of chests. Oh, there's chests up there as well that I think we already got to those ones, but we didn't get to these ones. There's a lot of luxurious chests. There's a lot of chests up here. I'm gonna go in that area right now. Imagine new players like 5-6 months from now, the side challenges alone will be enough to reach Selector. Yeah, it'll be insane. When the story is gone far enough, the side challenges enough will probably be enough for Selector, which will be insane. It'll be really good for new players. They'll have a grand old time. Honestly, like, I don't know, I don't really like Standard Banner because of the cards and most of them not being good to grab, but they're still nice to have, like, in their own niche way. So it's not too bad, I guess. Okay, so we're gonna try to go straight for luxurious chests here. But we can go for the regular ones as well. Doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry. Gonna take down the battles here. Try to get some boosters at the same time. So we're doing two things right now. We're grabbing boosters. We're getting valuable chests. It's a good time. This 75-25 on the standard banner, 75 for the character, 25 for the cards. I hope it's like that. I hope those are the rates. I do not know the rates. I don't think so though. I don't think it's like that right now. I'm still trying to unlock Inoki. I heard her role is you have to be really aggressive to do big damage, and since I'm aggressive as Miyu, I think I can do good with Inoki. Yeah, it's definitely a different character. It's a different playstyle. She's really fun though. I do enjoy her a lot personally. She is in my top favorite characters to pilot, other than Yo. Like Yo is like a staple of mine. I really enjoy him. I'm really comfortable with him. But if I want to get out of my comfort zone, I usually play Inoki. If I want to play something more challenging, I play Inoki. So we're gonna go up here. I don't really mind not grabbing every single chest in this area, because it's not a big deal. Like they're mostly just valuables. I'm mostly going for luxurious, which are all stacked into one little zone. It's really nice that they put all the luxurious chests in one zone in this area. It's interesting. We're gonna go this way towards the luxurious chest. I think Skyway is where we want to be, because there's a concentration of luxurious chests in here that's phenomenal. I already see one there. It's just a little bit hard to navigate this area, that's about it. Aside from it being hard to navigate, it's gonna be good luxurious chests. I think we accidentally got into a fight. That's okay, these are rats, they're gonna die really quickly. I'm not a fan of fighting the mobs, but it's okay. I've gotten used to insta-killing them at this point. We're just gonna go down here. This area has a little bit of a puzzle to it, so it's not super easy to navigate for that reason, but once you've cleared it, it's really easy, really fun, really good. Really goated, as they say. They really like to do a huge concentration of chests in one area. I'm staring at you, Fractal Vice. Yeah. You lose and pay to win. Be like, oh, you lost? Why not pay for a better character in the gacha? Drive 9 if you lose. Skill issue. Play better. Yeah, I suppose so. I suppose it's a little bit of a skill issue if you lose. Let's rotate this around so we can actually go next to it. Do we want it this way? Okay, we still can't go this. There's. See, it's a little bit of a skill issue right now that I'm having in the puzzle department, because I need to get all the luxurious chests in here. I do not want to miss them. So in order not to miss out on them, I have to do a little bit of puzzling. The puzzlers are puzzling, you know? We're going to get that luxurious chest though. It's our goal, it's our life's mission. We're going to get it. But yeah, in this game, you don't really lose to pay to win, because the AI is just kind of not balanced for you to lose. It's made for you to win most of the time. The way the matches go, like it's hard to lose. As of now, it's hard to lose XP. Alright, so there's one more chest that we can get to. Oh, what is this? Is this a robot we haven't done? Draw a line! Oh wow, okay, we've never done this puzzle before, that's crazy. Alright, 1, 2, 3, and done. AI tier list. AI tier list of what? My friend already made an AI tier list. Alright, so now we can go through there for another exit, and we got another valuable chest, so that's very good. Very fun. Very nice. Here we're gonna rotate it a little bit so we can get that other luxurious. There we go. I'm not leaving this place without getting all the luxurious chests. Getting 3 luxurious chests, which is 15,000 Kane and 25, 25, 25, 7,500 of the wow. AIO is still S tier, Q is F tier. Yeah, AIQ is questionable. I'd go from S to D because why not? But yeah, I do not like AIQ. I also don't like AI Senju for the same reasons. Like, one of his attacks just has a really long animation and he tends to die, which is not good. Alright, let's move on to the next area. Let's see here. I'm just looking at what we have available. That's a good area. So we almost got every single luxurious chest. We're gonna do this area next. Starting at the shark boss area. We're just gonna move our way down, get a total of 2 luxurious chests, and the rest will be just plain old special ones. So there's one over here. It's a valuable chest mostly, but still some luxurious. Also noticed something about Q's AI. He's doing madness while still having stacks. We cannot do that on manual. Yeah, that's interesting. I think that's a glitch, if anything. AG is my favorite character in XP. Why? The freaking heavy breathing when he's running. He's so funny because he has that big weight and he has no... Yeah, it is kind of weird, to be honest. I find it odd that he's so nimble. But you know what? All the power to him. AG for the win. Big W for AGs in chat. AG mains, big W. Big W for all the AG mains. May they live long and prosper. Alright, so we have to go down this way, and then we should find 3 more chests. I'm gonna check, see if there's a portal closer to where we want to be for the luxurious. I might skip some of the special chests here. So luckily there was a portal that goes near the luxurious chest. We're gonna take some valuable chests as well, but we're mainly looking for the luxurious chests in this area. And it's right here. In plain sight, easy to get. Very easy, very fun, very good. Now we're gonna go down south over to this area over here. There should be a plentiful amount of valuable chests and 1 luxurious. So really, unfortunately, there aren't that many luxurious chests in Shinagawa right now. That's all the luxurious chests that I could see on the map. But it's okay because it's not very fun to farm chests that much. You know? Like for me, this is a good amount to farm. Where is that luxurious chest though? Where's it hiding? Where's it hiding? There should be a luxurious chest around here. After Mita EX, it's time to do level 50 all tension cards and just destroy everything in the game. Yeah. Anyone in chat got their Tsuki have boss nuke ultimate? I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I'm sure someone has. Alright, I think we need to go all the way over here. Grab a couple valuable chests, and we'll grab the luxurious chest, which should be inside of that warehouse. I'm guessing. Oh, there it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Alright, so we got every single valuable chest in Shinagawa. Now we're gonna, or every single luxurious. There's still a lot of valuable chests left if we want to do like the full farm, but I just mainly wanted the luxurious ones. So it is what it is. Go to Minato. There are plenty of luxurious chests in Minato, especially around the shrine area. So let's go, let's start with the largest concentration of luxurious chests. Currently building my Tsuki. She does around 200 to 300k nuke right now, but that's still small fish numbers. It's still good though. Tsuki doing 300k is very good. I've seen it do upwards of millions, but that's beside the point. It takes time to get to that point. It takes time and effort. And once you get there, you'll be very happy. We gotta nuke this the boss with this one, yeah. Once you can deal a million damage with Tsuki, you're set. You're done. It's Jover, you know. Main priority is level 40 the tension cards that team uses and get her better Patamons. Yeah. So for the better Patamons, you just have to run Fractal Vice. This week's Fractal Vice was a little bit mid tier compared to the other ones, but I mean it's still doable. Like there are a couple of areas that's worth farming, and then you're kind of done with it. I don't remember the exact areas for the Fractal Vice this week though, to be honest. I remember 3-1, which has a good concentration of luxurious chests, and there's also a route in the 2 area that has a good concentration of luxurious chests. But that's about it. So we're gonna get this one here. I'm not sure if they run away. Oh, they actually do run away from us now. That's good. That means we don't have to worry about fighting them. We can get boosters. So let's grab this. I got one of the luxurious chests. There should be 2 in this area, so we're gonna get both of them because we can. And they're free. Luxurious chests are free, guys. They're just waiting for you to grab them. Why not grab them now? Grab them now. Luxurious chests coming to Shinagawa City near you, or Minato City, whichever city you're in. There's always some luxurious chests to grab. So here's another one, and a concentration of chests. Always nice, always good. Quite a few TP, quite a few Kane. Very, very good. So there's a luxurious chest in this area as well. I missed it most of the time. Like I think the last couple times I went here I missed it. So it's all good. We're gonna grab it this time. Might have wrong on this, but I think Tribe 9 is the first Dark Souls like gacha game. It is what it is. I would say it's a difficult combat, but it's not into Dark Souls anymore. I think it was a lot harder in the beta than it is now, and now it's more of a like Dark Souls light. I wouldn't compare this game to Dark Souls though. I would say it's light. Only 94 because IRC 3k after T3 Kazuki pulls. Yeah, it was 3k and then I tried to go to T5 Kazuki and I completely failed. If we take a look at, well, I'm at 60 pity though, so I was building pity sheet. I was just building pity. It's okay. Next banner character will get in like 20 pulls, or we won't if we lose the 75-25. But we don't talk about that. We do not talk about losing the 75-25. Positive mindset here. We will get them within 20 pulls, right? Right? I mean, it's all good. It's all good. Watching the beta version of this game, players kept dying at the first Gundam. Yeah, exactly. The beginning of the game. Yeah, I've seen footage of that, and it looked rough. It looked very rough. People were having a very hard time. Now it's not as bad, and we're happy. We're happy. We will lose to Geo, it's all good. Yeah, if we lose to Geo, I'm completely fine with it. If we lose to Q, I'm not that fine with it. Any other character I'm okay with. Like, I don't know. I don't really want more copies of Q. I already have 3. I think I have 3 copies anyway. I think we have 3 copies of Q. See, we're getting boosters by doing these takedowns, so they're definitely worth doing. So far, we got a couple of boosters. We got 3 boosters. This is insane. This is an insane amount of boosters. We're boosted. Let's go. Boosted by the boosters. We're just gonna make our way downtown, walking fast, and we're homebound. Do 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 do. Here's a luxurious chest. Do 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 do. And there's another one somewhere. Do 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 do. That's just graffiti. And here's the other luxurious chest in this area. Let's go back and grab the valuable chest as well. There's a few over there. There's no more luxurious chests in this area though. The rest of them are at the last part of the area. There's a large concentration there. It is amazing. Definitely, oh, I guess there is a luxurious chest here as well. Oh, we might have missed if I hadn't went there. That's good we went here. Losing Q 1 time feels like using to Q 3 times feels like absolute Jigoku. It is what it is. It's tough. It's tough. It's harsh. It's worse than the current Fractal Vice. Yeah. Honestly, I didn't mind it at first because I liked him at first before I learned of how I didn't like him. So I wasn't that dissatisfied with losing to Q, you know? Tips on starting Fractal Vice for new player. My chars are only level 30 and it feels daunting. This week's Fractal Vice is very daunting, chicken. Very, very daunting. I'd recommend doing it slow, like going in, trying to level up your characters as much as possible off of the mobs. And then once they're like level 40, you should be able to clear it. But it's really up to you what you want to do. It is very, very daunting this week. We all like him at first. Yeah. We like him at first and then we learn about him and then we learn, oh, maybe it's not that great. But it's okay. Because at the end of the day, like he's still like okay character. I did a run with him, like showcasing how strong he can be, like his potential, and he's not that bad. If we leveled up the strategy skill cards, he'd be doing okay damage. So I mean, even though he's not that much of a DPS, he's still good enough. He still has a place in the game. He's not meant to be a DPS. If everyone was as good as each other for DPS, the characters wouldn't really have a reason to be different characters, really. We're gonna grab some more luxurious chests. This area is absolutely the best for luxurious chests because it's really easy to get all of them. Like it's not very like a maze area. It's a very small concentrated area. It's really nice. I like it a lot. Each character has their own strength, and other gacha games where they add new units and somehow it's suddenly OP needed to compete in PvP. Yeah, exactly. It's just nice. Like compared to other gachas, it's nice. We need to get rid of some of the compatimons. Here's one of the gripes I have with this game though. Essentially, when you go to your inventory, if I can find my bag, when you go to dismantle compatimons, there's no way to compress them quickly. So it's a little bit annoying. It's not that bad, but it's a little bit annoying. I'm gonna do it with my mouse. It's a little bit quicker. So doing this is a little daunting. He's good, but some 2-star characters are better, which feels bad getting many dupes of him. Yeah. Honestly, I don't like getting Q dupes at all. It just feels bad. They need to rework or buff Q in some way, shape, or form in order to make him good. Like maybe making a special execute a lot faster, but then it might be unbalanced at one point. Like there's a fine line to making him good and making him too good, I guess. Getting Miyokyu dupes, Inoki dupes, and Overq dupes feels like day and night. Yeah, it does. It really does. And we're all forgetting like the unsung hero Geo. Geo dupes are probably also good. I just don't know how good Geo is. I don't know how good Geo dupes are either. So there's Geo, Miu, Inoki, and Q. I think those are the only 3 stars that are in the standard banner. Am I forgetting one? Am I forgetting one, guys? We don't know about Geo yet. We don't know anything about Geo. Geo doesn't exist. I'll take any dupes as I want them to perform better in XP. Yeah, I guess for XP purposes it's good to have the dupes, but other than that it's the special skills aren't that great for them. I assume it's also good, yeah. How many do we have? 100. We're gonna go for like not a 500, not a full 500, that would take too long. But let's go for 125 just to make it even. There we go. Compress. So we got a few materials. It took a while, but at least we have a few materials. We can open chests again. So here we got most of the luxurious chests in this area. I think all of them, if I'm not mistaken, but I might have made a mistake, so I apologize if I have. There is another one in this maze here. Do I want to do it? Do I want to do the maze for one luxurious chest? In the sewers. Do I want to go in the icky sewers for one luxurious chest? I guess we'll do it. We'll do it for the heck of it, for fun. We're gonna do the sewers for the one luxurious chest, because why not? Let's go. Sewers. Woo woo woo. I'm excited. Do we compress gold T6 compatibles nowadays as well? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I think, well, at one point you'll be compressing your T6. Yikes, sewers. I know. Not a fan. Not a fan of the sewers. I don't think anyone is. The lack of a map. The mobs. No, no. No, no, no. I think we have to fight them too. Okay, I'm not going to bother doing the sewers. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have the guts, so I don't have the team comp. I don't have the power. We do not have enough mana. I'm excited how chapter 3 story is going to be. I already love this story. Yeah, me too. I loved when I love certain moments in the story in chapter 2, so I think I'm going to like chapter 3 a lot as well. Should I use your team or Yo, Semba, Miu? And I have Iroha and Senju T6. You can use Yo, Semba. You can use whatever team you want, chicken. It's up to you what you really want to do. I'm using this team because it's good at speed killing. But if you want to do something different, you can do whatever you want, really. Anything goes. Anything goes. Alright, so the only luxurious chests I see left are concentrated in construction site. So let's go here first. Actually, construction site is a very good area for luxurious chests. We're almost done, guys. We're reaching that milestone of almost being done. So we're doing really well. We're doing really well. We're eating today. We are eating very well. We're going to be eating chicken because we're winners. Chicken dinners for everyone. See, there's like 2 luxurious chests right there. That's gabonkers. 3 luxurious chests right here. 4 luxurious chests. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We didn't even need to explore it. Mita EX, let's go. Coming up. Mita EX. Let's go. So I think these are the 4 luxurious chests we wanted to grab in this area. There are also valuable chests, but I'm gonna skip them. Because I'd rather farm bosses over valuable chests, to be honest. Now let's go to the next area that we should find a concentration of a whopping 4 luxurious chests plus 2 extras in the area. So let's go take a look. We're gonna go over here to Chaos Midtown. So this area is a little hard to navigate, but it's not too bad. It is worth it for the luxurious chests at the end for sure. We should be able to insta-kill enemies here as well. So we are fine for that. You might not be able to insta-kill them at the beginning when you're starting your journey of luxurious chest farming, but it is very rewarding once you can do the insta-killing. So we're gonna go this way, up here. I do dailies here and every day, then walk to the... The walk is so tedious. Yeah, it is tedious. I don't know if I'd recommend doing dailies here, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know? We're gonna grab everything here because why not? Salt tiers and life data. To be honest, if they... Oh, hold up. I'm gonna get this chest here. If they allow us to get to level 50 cap and T8 Patamons, I wonder what the level enemies start at the start of chapter 3. So, I think they're going to be actually difficult and challenging. So I'd imagine the enemies at the start of chapter 3 should be around level 45 or more. But we'll see how it goes. They might just be level 40 as well. It really depends on what the devs decide to do with it. With that area, let's go this way first. So there's an area we don't have access to right now, and we need access to it in order to get the other luxurious chest. So let's go to it right now. We're gonna have to go all the way back to the beginning of the area to access this building here. I'm gonna show you the route. Booster plus Kane. Oh, I see, I see. Yeah, booster and Kane is always good. I don't know. I think it's reduced Kane though. Level 60 or maybe level 70 soon. I would think that chapter 3 will probably unlock the cap up to level 60 maybe if we're lucky. I don't think it'll go above 60 though. I don't think we'll get to see anything above 60. Maybe 65 at most, but I do not think we'll see above 65. It's very likely that the level cap will be 60 until chapter 4. I'm not leaking information, I'm just speculating, don't worry. For those who think that I actually have the information, which I do not. So here's the other luxurious chest we were looking for. Now we're gonna go all the way back and into the portal. Because we want to get to the next area, right? We want to move forward. We're gonna go this way, up here. Do like the sticker mechanic as it blocks off the main objective to tell the player, hey, you're under leveled. Don't get folded in like an omelet. Go complete quests and explore. Yeah, that's true. It's really fun. I don't mind it. I don't mind level cap being locked behind missions because it gives you something to do and it's not boring in my opinion at all. Alright, so we can go this way, this way, this way. I'm gonna grab every single chest on the way. I don't care if it only gives 100 Kane. It's Kane. Kane is Kane. Money is money. Mo money. No problem. So we go down here. So we just took the long way around to get to the exit in order to go to the next area, where we shall just rush through it because the only chests that are left that are really worth grabbing are at the end of it. It really encourages the players to explore and complete some side missions. It's also worth that they're doing. It's still getting nicer rewards. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, so far I have nothing bad to say about the game per se, except for some little nitpicks. Most of it has been I'd say that most of it's pretty good. I could recommend it to anyone who played like either gacha games or just gamers in general who just want to try something fresh. Does Miyu actually love Geo, but it is low-key because her dialogue feels like it? I think they're just really close friends. If anything, like he's in the friend zone for sure. Geo is a Mew simp for sure. I think they're just close friends. It is what it is. Like I think he does admire her a lot though for sure, yeah. Alright, let's go down this way. What are the odds they add T10 Patamons for Chapter 3? Very low. I don't think they're gonna add better Patamons for a while. They're already very good. Like T8s are very, very good. If they add better Patamons, it would be nice, but I don't think it's a must-have. I don't think it's like on the top priority of the list of things to do. But if they do it, all the power to them. It'll be nice to have a little power boost. I think the odds are about like 20%, if I'm gonna say like straight odds. I think there's a 20% chance of better Patamons happening. So here are the big payoff for this area, the big 4 chests. Very nice. Very nice. So we got these 4, we got these ones over here, we got the ones at... I think that's all of them. I wouldn't have needed the map to know where those were, to be honest. I already knew about them. But if you guys need a map to navigate the area, just gonna close it real quick because I don't need the interactive map anymore. But if you guys need the map, the interactive map, I'll just post it in the comment section right now. This is the map I was using to know like where every luxurious chest was. It was pretty nice to use it. You can also find all the graffiti this way. I found it on Reddit and by googling interactive map for Tribe 9. I hope they do T9 Compatimons with 1 skill boost and 2 golds possible on one piece. We'll see if that happens. T9 would be nice. Get an interactive map is the goat cheese. Yeah, it really is. What are they? Yeah, we'll see. That would make the player too overpowered, so it's a slim chance as this game is supposed to be challenging. Yeah. That's what I think too, actually, Tainted. I think that T10 Compatimons would be a little bit much in Chapter 3. But T9 is more realistic. But even at that, like I would think that T8 Compatimons would be good enough to clear Chapter 3. If they want to keep the game like challenging. Right now the game's very, very easy because of the T8 Compatimons that we have access to. Like it makes bosses a joke, and that's okay for now. Like we want to feel overpowered, but we're just power tripping right now, you know? Alright, let's see what we got. So we did every single valuable chest. Let's see how much value we got out of it. We had about 100,000 Kane at the beginning. In the beginning. It took us about less than an hour. Let's see the benefits of doing that. We should have at least like 200,000 Kane, I'd say. So we're at 350. We got a whopping 250,000 Kane, and we also got some. So honestly, it's better than the boss farm. Big surprise. Better than the boss farm, chest farming. So honestly, it was a good farm. We got about 250,000 Kane. We didn't waste that much time, so yeah, it's good. Game is easy right now, but farming still takes huge amounts of time and commitment. Yeah. You can enter the sewer by Neo Highway entrance. Yeah. We do not talk about sewers, LA, not in this chat. I'm just kidding. I don't like the sewers that much personally, to be honest. It's for the players who beat Chapter 2 and other players who didn't beat Chapter 2 can't access Fractal Vice yet. Yeah. That's true. I'm not a fan of Fractal Vice this week though, unfortunately, because of the boosted stat. One of the boosted stats is for Samba only. So I wasn't really a fan of it, to be honest, and also the length was a little bit too long. I'm not sure if it was intended for each run to be about 20 to 30 minutes, but that's what it felt like, and it didn't feel very good. I hope that the Fractal Vices in the future are a little bit shorter for the players to actually enjoy it. Because the other Fractal Vices that were shorter were more enjoyable. It was a little bit easier to farm. It was more casual. Now it's a little bit too hardcore. Like the one this week was a little bit too hardcore, and it made me unhappy. Like I'm in a good mood right now, and if I run Fractal Vice for the rest of the stream, my mood will shut down and dwindle. That's all I can say. Like, and I'd rather not do it. I'd really rather not do it. So let's do a little bit of rifts so we can get our Mita up. No more fractal Onigai. Please, please, no more Fractal Vice. Wake up and you're streaming. Man is built different. So I wasn't streaming in between 0 kills. I just got up and decided to stream because I slept for about a couple of hours. I'm going to go back to sleep soon because I don't want to mess up my sleep schedule, you know? Just give us an elevator to go past parts. We already got all the chests, so even if it's this size, it'd be fine. That'd be a way to circumvent it, Shane. Yeah, that's true. Like an elevator that you can skip floors where you got all the chests would be good. And if you want to take like different routes, you can take different routes as well. And it would also make it so you can fight the boss over and over. Even if it gives 1,000 Kane, it's like negligible Kane compared to fighting like the shark or wow, his name is not Solitaire. But you know what I mean? Like the mini bosses give more Kane, and it's more Kane efficient than doing the Fractal Vice boss. So being able to just go straight to the boss would be nice. Once you've cleared it already, like you would have to clear it once at least to do that, for sure. It would alleviate it. Let's see. It would be good QOL. Or just an elevator to get parts we've already been to at least once. Yeah. Just something, you know? Because as is right now, like the Fractal Vice is really... I wouldn't say difficult to navigate, but tedious, and the enemy density is a little bit too high. Like when you run into 8 enemies, it feels a little bit bad. The shark boss, when a new character releases, oh shit, here we go again, proceeds to get farmed by players who need shark materials to rank up. Yeah, it is what it is. I feel bad for the shark. I feel bad for Brave Diver. We've all like massacred an immense amount of those enemies for Kane or materials. We've all been there. So we got EX, EX. I'm just checking to make sure we have everyone at EX. Except for Mita. Because I'm flexing my EXs right now. I'm flexing my X's, guys. Don't worry about it. Only in Tribe 9 will you ever flex your X. In general, don't flex your X unless it's Tribe 9. Okay. So urgent data. Let's see if we can craft some. We can craft 7 of them. Isn't bro got so many X's? I know, right? I'm just a bad person. It's obviously me. It's me. It's not them. It's me. It isn't difficult per se, just so tedious. Yeah, that's what I'd say as well. I don't have EX to flex. It takes time. Like, I'd say get them to rank 5 first, and once you've once you've gotten everything to rank 5, then EX. Because it's so expensive. You have the token by defeating 9 slime? Yeah, I do have it, LA. I defeated every single slime in the subway earlier. It's worth getting though. I'd recommend everyone get the 9 slime achievement. It's nice, it's easy. Easy breezy, beautiful cover girl. Argent data, we still need 1, I think. Or, okay, we have enough to rank him up once. Rank him up once. Bleh, I cannot speak. Alright, now we need 10. I have 4x in the game, but 0 IRL. Sag. Big W's in the chat for C. For she. Big W's in the chat for she. That's all I can say. Trust me, you're not missing out. It'll come. It'll come. It's better to have none than to have a bunch of them, you know what I mean? I was surprised that they don't respawn. Well, we making slimes extinct with this one. Yeah, I think they don't respawn because of the achievement. Like, it's such a low number. I'm pretty sure they will be in every sewers. So it'll be nice. It'll be nice to just fight the slimes every time we see them, just to get our achievement up a little bit. It'll be like a collection. Let's see here. Where do we want to go? Oh, right, we want the Argent data. So we're gonna look for it. So I wish there was a way to look up which dungeon drops what material. I think there is though. I may be wrong, I may be right, I don't know. But it's a little bit annoying to go through every dungeon. Once more cities come up, it's gonna be a problem. For now, it's not too bad. Like, you just kind of hover over one, check. Oh, it's not there. Okay, it's probably here then. No, it's not there. Then maybe it's here. All right, there we go. And gives 1,000 Kane. Yeah, exactly. They give good Kane. They give good Kane. This is astral data. I don't think this is what we need. We need Argent. I think it's over here then. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna run Gotanda for these dungeons. Gotanda's just very good at clearing mobs. Miu's not as good at doing that. Just memorize them all, skill issue. Devs replied, just memorize them all, skill issue. Well, you know what? When there's like 5 cities, good luck memorizing where all the dungeons are. Skill issue. That's my response to that, if they actually said that at one point. I'm sorry. I don't respect that answer. So we're going to go to goats. We're going to the goats. We're going to equip Gotanda with good equipment. Probably go for a deck that suits the equipment as well. But I think that's overkill. I don't think we need to change our attention cards because we're already strong enough. So let's just use good Compatimons, like generally good Compatimons, and we'll be fine. So we're going to our Iron Man here, Gotanda the goat. Very goated at doing what he does best, which is clearing mobs. I really like Gotanda. He's one of my favorite characters because he's very good at doing something that I don't like doing that much. And he's like the lazy man's way of doing it, which is nice. Because I am a lazy man. I'm a very lazy man. Alright, there we go. So the set bonus doesn't matter as much as raw stats. It is nice to be able to have the set bonus though, so I hope that one day I'll have the Compatimons with the right set bonus and the right stats, but that's going to take time. No, this is good. This is good. He's going to be dealing pretty good damage. We're going to have a good time. Let's do this. I'm going to make sure we need Argent. Like, because if we do the wrong dungeon, it would feel really bad. we did the wrong dungeon like 10 times in a row, it'd feel extremely bad. So let's go to Mita. It is Argent. Alright, we're good to go. Argent confirmed. Rift confirmed. Let's do this. 19 times in a row. Let's go. And calling yourself lazy feels so wrong. I'm lazy when it comes to certain things, you know. It's only 350 hours, it's nothing. Most of it was spent just messing around and not doing anything productive, so you know. Just having fun. Honestly, we should insta-kill the mobs, but our cards are too low leveled. I'm not gonna level up my cards because we need money to level up Mita right now. We need to focus on the important things. The important things, right? If we focus on the important things, we'll make it good. We'll do a good job and it'll be great. So let's focus on the important things. We're gonna make good Kane and good pretty decent TP as well. I think TP stands for tension points. No, like wouldn't it be like tension points at this point? Because I'm pretty sure it's not toilet paper. TP point, tension point points? What does TP stand for? This just in, what does TP stand for? Tension point points, let's go. Did anyone in chat first encounter the boss, died at first attempt, and beat the shark at second attempt after finding out the shark's weakness? Well, for me it took me a couple of tries because at first, when I first fought the shark, the bombs were one hit. So it took me a couple of tries. But then they toned it down. They also toned down like the slow, which was interesting. It was an interesting decision. I'm happy they kept it in the backgammon fight though. Like the backgammon still has the slow, which is nice. Game is out for 26 hours and you played for a total of 15 days. Also, I'm sure it stands for attention points. 26 days. That'd be funny. Seriously, I never feel the difference in Rift level 35 to 40, just the look of 3 purple, yeah. Hi, bonsoir. Hey Crow, what's up? How are you today? Kamehameha laser move. Yeah, I love Gotanda's Kamehameha laser move. I could use it. I could use his ultimate ability, but I really don't need to. Because his regular ability just does so much damage. But yeah, welcome in, welcome in. I hope you all are having a wonderful evening, day, night, whatever time it is for you guys. Maybe morning, who knows. But yeah, I hope you all are having a good time. I hope that you grab a drink, grab a seat, enjoy the show. We're just currently running rifts like there's no tomorrow. Because why not? Honestly, we need to get our Mita to EX, and it is the way to do it. So we're gonna get it done. Because I can, and it's free. Any thoughts on Kazuki? Have you unlocked him yet? I have T3 Kazuki. I really like T3 Kazuki. I wish I had T5 Kazuki. But I do not have the dineros for T5 Kazuki right now. I do not have the money, if you know what I'm saying. It's too expensive for my blood. So I'm at 60 pity. I have T3 Kazuki. I think I'm going to wait for the next banner character in order to pull some more. Because I don't feel like getting T5 Kazuki is extremely a smart choice for me. Because I'm not a big spender. $11 AM here on the Jollibee country. Crazy. I'm great. Just finished some XP ranked farm, and you? I'm pretty good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling awake for once. I feel like I have energy, guys. I know it's amazing. I was very tired earlier. I had to end the stream early because I was too tired. But now, since I took a nap, I am feeling great. I'm probably going to be ending the stream as soon as we T5, as soon as we EX Mita, realistically. But we'll see what happens. Japan, T5 Kazuki. Yeah, I'm great. Okay, I read that already. Whoops, sorry about that. But yeah, I do like Kazuki. My thoughts on him are that his T3 and T5 are really good. His T1's a little bit meh, but he's really fun to play. Really easy to understand his kit. He has a unique kit, and I don't mind him not being like that great at DPS because he's more of a shielder than a DPSer. He's more of a shielder slash breaker than a DPSer. Although he can still do some really interesting things if you have the right card combination, the right tension cards. I do find it interesting how Kazuki does great at the beginning of the battle, but the tip clearly states that Kazuki's weakness is long battles. Yeah, it is what it is. It is hard. Honestly, he does well in long fights if you have the right tension card combination. I could show you. But I can also explain it. So if you use the shark tension card called Detonator, and you have tier 3 Kazuki, you will do enough hits to not lose memory. You will hit enough that you will never lose your memory, and you'll always have a good time. Would you regret it if the next character has more value on dupes than Kazuki? Or are we spending F2P plus money? Honestly, I won't be like going for dupes normally unless it's like necessary for a build. Like the reason I went for tier 3 Kazuki was because I was wondering, what if tier 3 Kazuki worked with Detonator? And then in my mind, the gears started turning, you know? The gears that are very rusty and full of cobwebs started turning. My mind was like, oh, that might be a good idea. Let's pull for Kazuki then. So because of a whim and a guess, I was like, this might work, therefore it might be worth it. I did it. And it worked, so it was worth it. If it didn't work, it would have been a little bit sad. It would have been a big F, a big fail, but we would have gotten it done. Impulsive pulling. Yes, indeed. Very impulsive. Indeed. And the saddest thing is, I had someone top up my account and I didn't even notice it, so I didn't know that I had more pulls than what I had previous or prior. So big ups to the guy who topped up my account. Big ups. And he had reason to do it. Like I had given him a lot of stuff in New Genesis in exchange for a top up. So yeah, big ups to the guy who topped up my account. I do like tension system. It's basically, hey player, if you're bad at the game, we beat you more, so get good and don't get hit. Yeah. Honestly, I don't think anyone's bad at the game per se. It just takes practice. Like, you get better through time. It's whatever. I got a dupe of Sudoku by accident. Oof. Like, I don't mind it so far. I would like it if the enemy's tension didn't go up as quickly when you get hit, so it wouldn't feel as punishing. But being the Chad of a player that I am, I don't mind the tension being the way it is. Whoever topped up your account deserves a T5 of what they want. Yeah, they were pretty goated. But to be fair, like, let's just say that the things I gave him in New Genesis was worth, like, over... well, it was worth 1 billion of the currency in that game, which is a lot. It was worth a literal billion of that currency. And that game has a gacha system as well. I spent over thousands of dollars on that game. And like I don't mind. I didn't mind giving it away. But they were nice enough to give me some pulls in exchange. So I'm happy for that. And I'm not gonna ask them to constantly like give me as much as what I gave them, because that would be ridiculous. They were very happy to get what they got though, let's just say that much. It's just so, like, we were having a conversation in the Tribe 9 Discord, and I was just like, New Genesis, PSO2, yeah, Crow, yeah. I was, I don't know, you probably didn't hear of me because I wasn't very famous, but I streamed New Genesis for a while as a John Wick on Ship 2. There's also a John Wick on Ship 1, don't get us confused. Ship 1 John Wick got more popular even though I had the idea first. I made John Wick as soon as PSO2 came out in America. So I'm pretty sure I was the first John Wick. But my character legit looks like John Wick, it's pretty dope. Although I don't play that game anymore. Like, there's a reason I was able to give a million away, or a billion, sorry. 1 billion and Mazetta away. In items. It wasn't like just the money. That game is old. It's a little bit old, yeah. Fantasy Star Online 2 was good. Fantasy Star Online 2 New Genesis recycled too many bosses, so it wasn't as good in my opinion. It wasn't as memorable or enjoyable. Shark when you first fight him. Hard boss. Shark when you fight him a million times for materials. Hello Sharky, the dentist has arrived. Yeah, pretty much. I played a lot too on the JP server. Oh, nice. Yeah, then you probably, well, if you played the New Genesis, you probably know the value of a billion and Mazetta. Maybe you're more familiar with that, and then you'd be like, oh, it's a lot of N Mazetta. If you played PSO2, then I guess you wouldn't know, because PSO2's Mazetta value went from, like, honestly, at the end of its days, 1 billion wasn't much. But N Mazetta is worth like 10 Mazetta per Mazetta. It's worth about 10 or 100 times as much as Mazetta. Yeah, gimme. Yeah, if only I had some left, I gave everything I had. I gave absolutely everything I had. I was like, okay, I'll clean up my account for you, but you have to give me pulls. And then I ended up spending the pulls on Kazuki instead of spending them on the next banner because I'm not very smart. Because I wanted to test out T3 Kazuki, guys. Let's go. T3 Kazuki hype. I need emotes in here. Yeah, we all need that. We all need that. Do we know who the next character is? Random. We do not. Hasn't been announced yet. It might be announced. I'd say the beginning of April. The next update is the 17th of April. Next character should be coming out with the next chapter, I think. I'm not sure. Since we are the 18th and Kazuki like just came out last week, so on the 17th of next month should be the release of the next character, as well as chapter 3. There have been no news on what the next character will be, and I don't like leaks or data mines, so please, if any of you know the answer, please don't share it. It hasn't been shared on the official website yet. And if it has been shared on the official website, I haven't seen it yet. So yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'm eagerly waiting for that release though, for sure. The next character is Saori and she's a number. I'll jump out of my seat. Saori as a number would make like little to no sense in my opinion, but having her as a playable character would be very fun. Oh, and she's a nuker. Sorry, I misread that. Nuker. That would be cool. That would be cool. Like that there's no data mining in this game. Yeah. It's because it's not popular enough, so people don't bother doing it, which is good. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I don't like data mines. I don't like spoilers. Game gets a collab. It would be funny if it was Danganronpa and Leon is obtainable characters, since the art style of this game is the same as the Danganronpa series. Yeah. Well, it's made by the same creator, I think, right? So it makes sense, and it is good. Like, I hope that Enoshima or whatever her name is makes it in. It would be nice. Or no, not Enoshima. Oh my gosh, Junko makes it in. If Junko makes it in, I'd be very happy. I'm not sure about Leon. I don't know that character, but Any Danganronpa character would be welcome in this game. It's not popular enough to get people to data mine it. Yeah, it's good in that sense. Yeah. Like, I'm happy that no one's data mined it. I don't want data miners to start, like, getting their grubby hands on my Tribe 9. Because I know that someone's gonna come to my stream and tell me what the data mines are, and then I'm gonna be disappointed because I'll know what characters are coming out, and I won't be able to speculate anymore. Leon is the ultimate baseball star. It would make sense since this game mostly revolves around baseball. Oh, okay. I see where you're coming from. That would be great. That would be great. That would make him like easily a 3-star character right there. I don't mind with gacha. I get prepared for the next character. Yeah, I mean it is what it is. I don't like it personally, that's all. I hope you play Danganronpa sooner or later because it's that good. I don't know. I'm spending all my money on Tribe 9 right now and I don't have a lot of money to spend. So I'm still free to play plus. I'm not a whale yet. Keyword. We'll eventually evolve from dolphin to whale, but for now we are free to play plus. XP is nowhere near the difficulty of the class trials. True. Alright, let's try to get back down here. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this game so far. I really hope that the devs make more quality of life changes. It would be nice. I can see Leon being really good at batting. I don't know about him catching, but I think he's mostly a batter to prevent OP characters in XP as everyone has a role. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Danganronpa is a single player game, nothing to spend except buying the game, yeah. We'll see if they release Leon. Honestly, I think that releasing the ultimate baseball player in a baseball-centric game makes a lot of sense. Makes more sense than Junko, honestly. Junko is kind of a villain. Oh, hold up. I can't say that. I retract that statement. Junko is not a villain. Junko is just one of the characters in Danganronpa. I cannot say that she is a villain. That was just speculation. But yeah, that was a slip up. I apologize for those who haven't seen Danganronpa yet. I heavily apologize. I did not mean to say that. Seeing this art style on her, yeah, with Miku, Miku art style. That would be funny if they made a Hatsune Miku collab. Cause why not? Type thing. Like I want to see a Dragon Ball Z collab the most, just because I like Dragon Ball Z a little bit too much. Like just Super Saiyan. I doubt they'll bring Leon because redacted. Fair. We don't know anything. Like they're holograms, so they can bring whatever character they want to bring, you know? They're just holograms. But I sincerely apologize for absolutely spoiling the plot of the Danganronpa anime. I shouldn't have done it. I'll try not to do that again. I'd imagine most who are interested have already seen it, but it's still, in case someone who hasn't seen the anime, it would have been a major spoiler. Found a player body named their account 11037, since I know what it means. It was funny. I don't know what that means. If that's not a spoiler to anything, just let me know what it means, because I think that would be funny as well. Let's see. That's a deep reference. Fair. Yeah, I wouldn't know that. I haven't seen well, I've only seen the Danganronpa anime. I haven't seen like I haven't played the games. So it might be oh, it's a meme. Okay. Fair. Let's see here. We're gonna go to our character screen. Let's level up our Mita. I don't mind if we can't EX him yet. I just want to see how far we can get him already. So we can rank him up. We have exactly enough materials to rank 4. We should be able to get him to rank 5 easily. I do not. I think we'll have to farm some Kane in order to get him to rank EX. And that's okay, because that's a part of the game. It's within the game's mechanics. Crafting bench. We're gonna craft 4 books. 4. Read upside down and it makes into 2 letters. Oh, I see. Alright, that's that's a brain teaser. I'm not very good at imagining numbers upside down. Rip. I read Leon though. I read Leon. Danganronpa and Tribe 9 do have a similar mechanic, choosing the right dialogue to advance. Yeah, that's true. You have to know Danganronpa to understand it, yeah. Alright, let's get this here. Observation crafting bench. We need 7. Craft that. Now we need 20 of these. We're gonna craft as many as we can. Every Kodoka game is a little bit of a game when you choose a good dialogue option. Yeah, I do like that. I do like the XP having those little dialogue options, like the extreme plays. They're really nice. Or the Verity Orbs, I mean. Verity Orbs, yeah. Verity Orbs are nice. So now we have to run the dungeon about, I'd say, 10 times, to get enough of the materials, so let's do that. So we still have 16 left. Maybe we'll have enough for this evolution, but I don't think we'll. I think we'll need a little bit more boosters for EX Mita. Radio orbs and truth bullets to be carrying us. Yeah, we love truth bullets. I know that's like Danganronpa reference for sure, but yeah. That's about it. That's all I know about it. Objection. Nah, the objection is a Phoenix Wright reference, by the way, not a Danganronpa reference. It's okay though. There could be a Phoenix Wright crossover too. Why not? It's also a detective game. Imagine if Phoenix Wright was in XB for some forsaken reason. Raincoat has the same system. Ooh, interesting. That's a similar game then. Is Raincoat a gacha game or is it a full-on game? Some people complain about XP difficulty, but Danganronpa Veteran knows a piece of cake compared to that. Yeah, compared to Trials, it's really easy. You just have to pay attention to what the opponent is saying and pick the right option to counter their argument. That's about it. And you can go back and read the dialogue, so like realistically if you pay enough attention you should be able to get the right answer, but some people just didn't read the dialogue or don't really know how to argue as well, I guess, and then it would make it harder. Especially if English is not their native language and they're playing in English, it might be harder for them. So I don't blame people for having a hard time with XP. Especially like story XP. It is what it is, like really it's a skill issue. Or just an issue in which English is not your first language or Japanese is not your first language and you're trying to do it in one of those languages. Raincoat is a full-on game made by the creators of Danganronpa. Oh, okay. I'll have to give it a try. If it's on Steam I might buy it and give it a try. Like if there's ever a really long downtime for this game where I'm not really doing anything grindy, I might play the Danganronpa games on stream for fun. Just to stay on theme. But that's a big if. Like, I don't know. Right now I'm too busy grinding. Too busy grinding away. still need to grind tension cards after we've grinded characters, so that's gonna be a heck of a chore. That's gonna be a big chore. Getting those tension cards up is gonna be a lot of work, but it'll pay off because it'll be very fun to be able to try out different team compositions with different tension card combinations and have them be effective. So we'll see what that's like soon enough. PM. English isn't my first language as well, but I understand it well enough. I understand others who has difficulty with it though. Yeah, it can be a little bit confusing. Like even I got wrong answers to be honest against Ichinose. But against the next big boss, which I'm not going to name because of spoiler reasons, it was a little bit easier for me to pick the right Verity Orbs. I think I got a little bit more keen on how the game worked. But the Ichinose fight, I got like 3 Verity Orbs wrong in a row. And Ichinose was like, I'm unaffected by your argument. And I was just like, oh, okay, good for you then. But we still managed to pull through, which was a good thing. But yeah, it was hard. Everyone gangsta until they are put into a combo lock by Brave Diver's spinning blade, which deletes your almost entire health. Yeah, it's fun though. It's fine. It's okay. You can parry out of it, so it's not a big deal, right? One mistake on chapter 2 XP fight a perfect Ichinose. Ooh, nice. French got no problem with the second. Fair. Yeah, I'm also like mainly French, but I speak English most of the time. And my French is broken. Like my mother tongue is French. Alors oui, je pourrais parler français pour tout le stream, mais la plupart du monde ne me comprendrait pas. Malheureusement. And that was French. Alright. I just said, most people wouldn't understand me if I spoke French most of the stream, sadly. Maybe it was a little more subtle, but I was carried by my stats. Yeah, I think my stats helped a little bit as well. But in the next XP fight, we're going to see what real stat difference makes. Because we have everyone EX. Ichinose looking at the score of me having 7 points and him having 0 points. Well, I'm... yeah, that's true. Poor Ichinose. May he forever be remembered as the guy who couldn't make it. Oh, a bit of a Canadian French. Yeah, it's Canadian. It's not France French, which is why it may sound like improper, but it is what it is. Like I find France French to sound more clear and a little bit less slurry. But that's just my opinion on it. Like both Frenches are valid. You know, like it's a language, like anyone can speak it. Anyone's allowed to speak it. It's just like I said earlier, like my French is a little bit bad, unfortunately. If I were to stream purely in French, I'd have a hard time. But if anyone wants to comment in French or whatever, I can respond in French to those comments. I don't mind doing that. But most of the stream won't understand what we're saying. That's about it. I just think of the croissant meme. Yeah, I know. Or the omelette du fromage. Omelette du fromage. That's all you can say. You know, like, that's what I think of when I think of French sometimes. And I think the croissant meme is from Jimmy Neutron, if I'm not mistaken. It's Carl saying croissant. And Zero proceeds to roast Ichinose being #1 means you are the weakest homeboy of the group. Yeah, it's funny. Honestly, I don't mind chapter 1 spoilers, but chapter 2 spoilers are no territory for me. Because most of us have been through chapter 1 and it was fun, it was a good ride, but chapter 2 is a lot more like heavy, I find. I find chapter 2 is a lot more meaty when it comes to storytelling. Quazo, yeah. That's just my opinion. I heard it the most in French. Croissant. we oh god. We do not say the word wee baguette. That is absolutely it's like saying other things that I will not say. But yeah, we avoid from saying that. I don't mind if you say it, but I'll try not to say that. That sounds extremely bad. It sounds ignorant when you say wee baguette. Like croissant is a little bit memey. Omelette du fromage is also kind of a meme. Wee baguette is not meme territory. It's still funny though. It's still funny to me, but it's not meme territory. Looking kind of red on that life bar right now. Yeah, it's alright. We're chilling. We're chilling. We can get that up. The subtext. I understood the subtext. Yeah. Well, it's not about the subtext. It's just the meaning is yes, yes, baguette, which is just bread. But the problem with wee baguette is like it's too typical. It's kind of stereotypical French. And I feel like it's almost offensive. It's borderline offensive compared to croissant and omelette du fromage. I don't know. That's just my understanding of it. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like, people will get offended no matter what you say regardless. So, it is what it is. Hope the next update they put a break bar on boss. Yeah, I hope so as well. Maybe not the next one, but the one after that. Sometime soon. It would be nice to see a break bar on the boss in general. Love how the rats don't chase you until you start running and they're like, "Come here, boy." Yeah. It's pretty great. It's a nice addition. Like when you're just walking next to them, they don't do anything. I like these rats. These rats are amazing. Like the first time I saw a buff rat, I was like, what the heck is this? And now I'm like, yes, more please, more buff rats. We need more absolutely horrendous enemies. Like they are absolutely terrifying. They're funny. They're great. That kind of sense I see, yeah. I feel like one stereotype, like that one stereotyping from Chinese people. Yeah. Like that's what I say. Like it feels like, honestly, wee baguette is like the equivalent of the Chinese saying like, I'm not gonna say that one. It's because it's even more offensive than wee baguette. But you know what I mean. Like I'm pretty sure if I say that, you know what I mean by levels of offensive when it comes to stereotypes. I hope. And no one in the chat needs to say it because we all know. The JoJo mouses, yeah. The JoJo poses on the mouse, yeah. Let's go. Love me a JoJo reference in a video game. Yeah, it's not safe to say that on air for sure, yeah. Like, because it's even worse. Like, it's just worse at that point. But you can laugh in French. Like, I think laughing in French is not offensive. It's a Simpsons reference. The hon hon hon. Like, I think that is less offensive and more acceptable. I don't know. There's just so many things like that are on a scale, you know? It's all about the context and the scale, you know? I wish this game was on console. Nice free gacha game to be on consoles. Yeah. I hope they bring it to consoles eventually. I'm pretty sure if it doesn't get any more popular, it won't come to consoles. But if it comes up in popularity somehow with the Vanguard program or something, if more creators get interest in it, like Tectone or let's say other big gacha game creators, like Tectone or Tectone or Tectone. I can't think of anyone else, but if Tectone actually gave this game a shot, I think it would boost its popularity a lot. But the reason Tectone hasn't tried it is because of the low rates at the beginning, I think. I think he mentioned it. He was not impressed with the low rates at the beginning, and it made him feel wrong, so he didn't try it. That's unfortunate. It's unfortunate that we missed that opportunity completely, but maybe someone else will pick it up. Who knows? I know like Gaunt picked it up, like Gaunt from Trash Talk picked it up a little bit for like one video, which is pretty nice publicity in my opinion. That character, like that guy is pretty cool. This game's on Steam. Yeah, exactly. At least it's on Steam. And I know that I think the Anime Man might have played it as well. Connor might have played it. Like that group might have touched this game, which would boost its popularity. But other than that, like if Tectone were to pick it up and actually play it, I think it would really help. If he were to give it a second chance. Gotcha. I don't know. Like right now, I know he's playing Limbus Company, so it's a little bit hard. What's wrong with Brave Diver Fight? My phone is fine on any other battles, but the Brave Diver Fight lags so much it hurts. So honestly, it's probably because of the pretty colors. The pretty colors and the particle effects, you know. I haven't tried any of the fights on phone. I can't test the hardware. My phone's too old for this. My phone would die. That's a lot of collaboration from little YouTubers. Yeah. I've noticed that smaller YouTubers have made some content on this game, but no big YouTubers has really hit it. Like imagine if they got Kai CNAT or something ridiculous. I think that's more of a Twitch streamer, but if they got like Kai CNAT to play this game and he enjoyed it, it would bring people in flocks. But that's like a big if. He's not really a gacha player, so it's whatever. I was able to beat Brave Diver on the first try. Ooh, good job. Congratulations. I had a Snapdragon 870, so it should be fine. Yeah, I don't know what that is. It sounds like a fancy phone that I'll never have. I'm not one for technology, unfortunately. The only thing I like having is a very good computer. If I don't have a very good computer, I'm not a very happy camper, you know? I'm only a happy camper with a very good computer. Iron Mouse would love this game. Yeah, so Connor has connections with Iron Mouse, so she might eventually touch it. Because Connor told, I think, Gaunt about it in the first place. So if he talks to Iron Mouse, like, she might already know about it, honestly. But there are a lot of creators. Like I think oh, I'm not gonna go in that territory actually, never mind. I was thinking about a certain content creator, but he's not doing content anymore, so it's kinda sad. Because he would have been perfect for this game. And we all know who I'm talking about now, because if you've seen the anime dubbed, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Yeah, I know Iron Mouse. I don't know Iron Mouse, but I know that she's a VTuber. Like, I know the popular VTubers and a lot of the popular YouTubers in general. I don't know them, but I know who they are. Because they're so famous, you know? I don't know anyone personally. I don't have connections in that way. If I did, I'd be eating right now, you know? Hey, I'll just say it since I don't know, just as to not confuse people. If Corpse was like in a world where Corpse didn't quit YouTube, he would be perfect to make publicity for this game. He would have been a perfect fit to make publicity for this game. So a moment of respect for Corpse, a moment of silence for him. Unfortunately, he was not able to do YouTube anymore because of reasons, and it's unfortunate, but it's okay. 'Cause at the end of the day, like, things happen, and sometimes you just have to take a break, or you have to quit, and it's okay. Alright, so the moment of silence is over. The game is kind of hard to learn at first, and the shark was hard before the nerf. Yeah, it was hard before the nerf. Post-nerf shark is kind of a joke, though, unfortunately. Although people still have a hard time with it, so it's still a tough fight, for sure. Do you know anyone from Hololive EN? Maybe Gargoire, or whatever her name is, like the shark girl? Maybe? I don't know anyone from Hololive. But maybe she's in it, for all I know. I don't know that many VTubers. Disappeared without saying anything, but we all know he's going through some tough stuff. Yeah. Mostly about... Yeah, exactly. It's about the fans. Like, the fans were stalking him, apparently, and it caused him to disappear from the face of YouTube. So, just a lesson, if you do certain things that might affect people negatively, don't do those things, please. Please be respectful to other people. They're only people at the end of the day, like you and me. She's the most subscribed VTuber on Hololive, Gargura. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, at least I know the most popular one, you know? I don't know the other ones, though. I might know more of them, but I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't watched that many VTubers, to be honest. Like, I've watched a little bit of Iron Mouse on YouTube at some points because of Connor collabs. When I was watching YouTube at one point, when I was watching a lot of YouTube, which was mostly watching Trash Taste and like Anime Man and all their content. Like, I was really into their content at one point. I also watched a lot of PewDiePie content when he was like gaming a lot at the beginning. Like, that's my YouTube history in a nutshell. But yeah, I haven't watched that much YouTube. Shane Dawson was pretty big for me at one point too, but I kind of fell off. I don't know. There were a lot of like big names of YouTube that I was a fan of at one point. Spoiler free about Chapter 2, Twitter, gaslighting, and most importantly, more Twitter. Chapter 2 is basically like, what if Twitter was applied in real life in a city? It's kind of funny. The thing I like about Chapter 2 as well is it reminds me of a Black Mirror episode, and if you guys have watched Black Mirror, you know exactly which episode I'm talking about. I don't remember what season that episode was in though, but it was a good episode and it was pretty goated. I really liked it. It was about a girl who basically wanted more likes so she could afford a home, so she wanted to go to a wedding, and then it all, yes, stuff happened. I'm not gonna spoil the entire episode, but it's a good Black Mirror episode. Like, it was basically about a world where you needed to be liked by other people, literally, in order to function in society. Dude's gone from hardcore gamer to chill family vlogs father. Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen like his recent stuff, to be honest, because I don't have any interest in it. But I do respect it. I respect it heavily. Like, he's done every kind of content. PewDiePie is very versatile. He's done a lot of reaction content. He's done like gaming content. He's done vlogs. So he's a very versatile creator. And he's still very big. Like, he's kept his popularity through and through. Like, he never lost traction, which was really good for him. I heavily respect him. PewDiePie playing Amnesia. Yeah, exactly. I would say the words that he used to say, but I'd get like heavily demonetized really quickly. Like if I were monetized, I'd get demonetized for saying the words he used to say, but it was funny words. Haha. Funny Swedish words. He already won in life. Yeah, definitely a winner. He was a trendsetter at a time. Yeah, he was a trendsetter for the reaction, like the game reaction sphere of gameplay and stuff like that. Like he definitely started new things. He was an innovator and he was a good one. He was one of the good ones. When YouTube used to be offensive, like when Joji was a thing, when the other persona of Joji was a thing, when Pink Guy was a thing and stuff like that. Like Pink Guy, there was Max Mofo and all that jazz. Like How to Basics started as well at that time. Like it was a good time for offensive YouTube. When YouTube was very offensive. Yeah, 5 gold chests. I think we're winning. I think we're winning. We just won the gold chest lottery. I don't know, I've been through a lot of YouTube history, honestly. Like, now that I think about it more and more, like, I feel like throughout the years, YouTube has changed a lot. Like, now it's a lot more tame, a lot more, like, geared towards general public than it was before. Before, it was more niche. It was more, like, crazy videos and shock value. Now it's more like, yeah, we go for what the advertisers want, and we don't stray from that because we don't want to get demonetized. Kind of thing. It's a lot different than it was. Also didn't know at a time Mr. Beast was one who'll succeed his throne being the most subbed. Yeah, honestly, Mr. Beast started off doing really tedious videos. He had good ideas, but they were really tedious. Pewds versus T-Series. That was hilarious. That was hilarious when T-Series actually almost beat PewDiePie. I don't know if they ever won, but even if they won, congratulations. I congratulate you, you know? It's whatever. It was our obituary, like it doesn't matter. It was ridiculous though. More family friendly because kids watch it now, yeah. Well, kids used to watch it before too, you know? I was a kid, I watched YouTube. And very offensive YouTube at that. Like, it didn't corrupt me, you know? Like, I don't think I turned out that bad. I just, like, I remember watching, like, iDubbbz and stuff like that when I was a young teenager, an impressionable teenager, you know? Never liked MeBeast's videos. I don't mind Mr. Beast. I remember the one where Mr. Beast counted to 100,000. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like, he did very tedious videos. Mr. Beast was a tedious video making fanatic, like the 100,000 one, and that's how he got famous on YouTube. That's how he got everything started, actually. Tsuki be like, I'm gonna beat you to death with this baseball and this ricochet round. Yeah, it's great. I love Tsuki. I'm sorry for going like off topic of Tribe 9, but just thinking about like old YouTube makes me reminisce a lot. Like, I loved old YouTube a lot. New YouTube, I still enjoy it for what it is. It's still enjoyable. Like, it's a lot more tame than it used to be. I'm sure there's still some... Like, if you dig through it, you'll find more, like, raunchy content or just, like, disgusting content. Like, if I go to, like, make a Meat Canyon video, I'm gonna expect a Meat Canyon video, you know what I mean? But I'm pretty sure those videos are not monetized, so it is what it is. Like, most people don't want to go for that. Meat Canyon is a great animator, by the way. Like, I would absolutely 100% recommend it to anyone who's above the age of 18. Because Meat Canyon videos are absolutely disgusting. But they're funny. They're definitely funny, they're satire. It's 18 plus. Yeah, there's still 18 plus vids on YouTube to this day. And I'm not talking about like horny ones, I'm talking about like just general like subject matter, you know? If you know what to search, yeah. Yeah, so example is Meat Canyon cartoons. They're good. They're definitely 18 plus, but they're good. And there's also good horror shorts, like really good horror shorts on YouTube, like very high quality production. Those are pretty fun to watch from time to time. I don't remember the channel names specifically, but there are a ton of good horror shorts on YouTube. And they're, I don't mean like 30 seconds, I mean like maybe 15 minutes short kind of thing. It's just like a short little movie. Meat Canyon is that one creator who animated the life of Nikocado Avocado. Yeah, pretty much. How to Basic was so random it was funny. How to Basic is still good to this day. It's different now, but it still keeps like the same kind of charm. It's a little bit different though. Grossed me out a bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, no, Meat Canyon videos are gross. Yeah. I agree. They are gross. They're supposed to be gross. Oh my god. Okay, Salad Fingers is like next level disturbing though. Salad Fingers is more disturbing than Meat Canyon in my opinion. Meat Canyon is very tame compared to Salad Fingers. That's like OG, like, I don't know, it's when I was a kid I watched Salad Fingers and it, like I found it funny to some degree because it's like, I like rusty spoons. But it was also very, very disturbing, very scary. Very scary. I still have vivid memories of the clips of the little finger puppets screaming at me, you know? Don't hug me, I'm scared level disturbing. Honestly, on a scale of disturbingness, I think Salad Fingers is more disturbing than Don't Hug Me, I'm Scared. But it is what it is. Like, that's what happens when you grind mindlessly, you start thinking of things. Somehow made it to recommendations. YouTube, I'm looking at you. It was a video about, well, basically an artist trying to make really gory animations. Oh, I see. It might have been a Meat Canyon video. Because it sounds like a Meat Canyon video to me. I'm not a fan of that being recommended to kids in general. But if you're 18 plus and scrolling through YouTube, sure, I guess. And I'm looking at you guys, like if you made an 18 plus account and you're not 18 plus, that's on you. That's on you. Too bad, so sad, right? Not putting your actual birthday on a website. Although I do not blame people for wanting anonymity, like complete and total anonymity. And in order to do that, you have to lie about your age to some degree. But I wouldn't put myself as 18 plus if I wasn't 18 plus, kind of thing. Then you might run into those videos more often. That's what I used to do back then, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, when I played Habbo Hotel, I said I was at 13 plus, even though I was less than. And when I look back on it, that was a little bit of a weird choice. I wouldn't do it again. Although I didn't interact with others in Habbo Hotel, I simply collected furniture. I was a furniture collector and I played the mini games, like the little like chair games that people did. I don't know if any of you guys have played Habbo Hotel, but it was a pretty goated game. Like I played a lot of musical chair and I got some prizes from people doing that, and I collected a lot of furniture in that game. That's all I did and it was fun. Oh yeah, that's like my gaming history. Like if I go way back, Habbo Hotel was one of the first games I've actually played online on a computer. I only know Hotel 626. I don't know that game, it's probably newer. Like Habbo Hotel, Club Penguin, and RuneScape and stuff like that were one of the first like games I played on the computer profusely, and then it was like MapleStory. Played it when I was 11 and said I was 18. Bad experience. Yeah. That's what I said, like, if you were younger than the recommended age for that game and you interacted with people in that game, probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. But if you weren't interacting with the people and you were just collecting furniture and, like, messing around with your friends, it's not that much of a bad experience. So, yeah, it really depends on what you did. I wouldn't recommend sharing the bad experiences, by the way. I'd rather not know. Because I know what's in the realm of possibility. and it's not a good possibility. Hotel 66 probably the most scary game I've played, and it's part of a Doritos ad. No way. Oh, let's retry connection error. All right, good. We're good, guys. It just froze up for a little bit, but we're good. Club Penguin and Moshi Monsters are my childhood game too. Yeah, Club Penguin was pretty good. I remember also doing Gaia Online at one point. Like, Gaia Online was really goated at one point. Like, getting clothing for your character and customizing your character was really fun. I don't know how it's doing nowadays, because it was essentially just a forum with a customizable avatar. That's it. That's all. It was a dress-up game forum. And it was pretty expensive as that. Like, it was kind of pay to win. But I don't know. For a kid, it was expensive. I don't know if I'd be able to afford it nowadays, but if I were able to go back to it, I'd go back to Gaia, just talk about anime and stuff like that. I don't want... No worries, I didn't want to expand on that. Yeah, no worries, Crow. I appreciate it. I appreciate that you didn't expand on that, to be honest. I think we all know, like, what could happen, and yeah, it's not good stuff. But yeah, there was also Neopets for me. I don't know, if I think of browser games, because I played a lot of browser games when I was a kid, because it was like my era. It was my browser game era. Like addicting games, Newgrounds, and there was another one, Congregate was really good for games. If I'm gonna go like way back. And then there was RuneScape. Like, that's all I did at school, at home, whatever. I just played those games. I think one of my favorite like games I've ever played, that was a Flash game. It's been a while, but it must have been like the one where you drop little stick figures to their doom and they just splat into bloody piles. It was so fun. I think that was one of my favorite Flash games. Visiting Newgrounds as a kid is so wrong. Not really. Not if you don't put that 18+ tag on, you know? But yeah, looking back on it, maybe I shouldn't have been on that site. Castle Cat was a really good game. Castle Cat was a goated game on Newgrounds back in the day. Now that I think about it, I remember one of the songs playing. I remember the platforming pretty vividly. It was a very trippy game, but it was a good one. I don't know, now I'm referencing things that most of you might not be aware of though. Not gonna lie. And I don't mind it. It is what it is. It's just old video game stuff. I was playing a dating sim, but I finished it. I didn't know I was playing a dating sim. Oof. There was a there near the end of the Newground days, near the end of Flash games, there was a Flash game of the Room. Like, you know the movie The Room? There was a Flash game of that, and it was glorious. It was actually really good, really tight. I loved it. 10 out of 10 would play it again. If I had access to it, which I don't know where to find Flash games nowadays. Maybe there's an archive somewhere. But honestly, there was a The Room game on Newgrounds, and it was pretty freaking goated. Although, I'd say 18+ for sure, because of the context of the game, because of some of the scenes in the game. But still, definitely a goated game. Goated Flash game. I regret that I don't remember the name of the game where you drop stickmen, though. I know it was also on the Wii at one point. I've played that game. Yeah. But yeah, there was a game on the Wii where you would drop stickmen as well, and it was like the same game as the Flash game, just on the Wii instead. It was pretty fun. The Wii was underrated, guys. Like, honestly underrated. Like the game, if I think of a good Wii game, I'd have to say either Red Steel. Like, Red Steel is a very good Wii game, or Mad World. Both mature rated games, of course. Of course I'd go that route. but very good games nonetheless. And also No More Heroes. No More Heroes on the Wii was goated. So we had like 3 really good games on the Wii, at least, including Wii Sports. If we're going for everyone, those were goated. I'm just thinking of Wii games because I thought of the Flash game that was also on the Wii. But yeah, it is. It was pretty glorious. Like Mad World was very innovative. It had a lot of. You can play it on phone. What? Which one? What game? Red Steel on phone? No, I'm just kidding. Pandora's Tower was a good experience. I don't know Pandora's Tower. Was that a Wii game? Because I think there were a lot of good experiences on the Wii that have been slept on. The link I sent before above. Oh, okay, I don't see links. I apologize for that. It's not that I don't trust you guys, it's just that I generally don't click on links. I'll look up stuff and I'll like type it up and see what it is out of curiosity, but that's it. The reason I don't click on links is because of phishing, and it's kind of rampant. It was near the end of the Wii era. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't remember that one, but I remember there were a lot of good Wii experiences. I'm kind of sad that that kind of motion gaming went away. I know now we have VR, but it's just not the same. It's just not the same. It's the room game on NG. Oh, okay. Fair. But yeah, I do look forward. Like now, browser-based gaming is mostly like the IO games like Agario and other things like Snake.io and stuff like that. It's still fun. I still enjoy browser-based gaming from time to time. Like I've enjoyed Agario. I've enjoyed like Draw, the funny drawing games. So there's still like pretty good games on browsers, just not as good as the heyday of browser games when there was like Flash games. You know, when Flash games were a thing, I think that was the heyday of browser game experience. Or when Java was a thing too. Now it's mostly the other thing. I forgot what it's called, but it's mostly another thing. Great, but web games back then was peak. Yeah, exactly. Your hero whose fiance's been cursed and you have to feed her monster hearts inside a tower to save her. That sounds interesting. That sounds interesting to say the least. But yeah, nowadays instead of like Flash and JavaScript, I think most games use Unity, the browser games. PSP guy than Wii guy, not gonna lie. Yeah, PSP was pretty goated. Have you played on the PSP? I think there was one game that I haven't played that I kind of want to play, that I kind of missed out on. God Eater was pretty good, but there was another game, Soul Sacrifice. Have you played that? Soul Sacrifice was pretty goated. Looked really good. Looked really fun. If you're into like Monster Hunter like games, which I was into at that point in time. And on the PSP, there was also a Phantasy Star Online portable game that was pretty fire. I played that one. Yeah. Unity is the way to go. Yeah, now Unity is the way to make browser-based games happen. So they got, like, Flash is a little bit outdated in that respect. Played it on PS Vita. Oh, yeah? Sick. Yeah, Soul Sacrifice? Yeah. Phantasy Star Portable was also very goated, in my opinion. It was a very fun game. I played through it completely on PC. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. I was just on a PSO2 game. Oh, PSO2 on Vita? PSO2? Nice. Yeah, I know that was on Vita. That was a goated game. I really liked PSO2. Don't really like what they did with NGS, but I hope that the next Phantasy Star game is better. If they can make a better version of New Genesis with more varied enemies, maybe go back, like not make it open world, because honestly it was better as an instance game. It was better when it was instance based. I know that's a little bit of a weird opinion, but I didn't like the open world of New Genesis. It felt a little bit empty. So yeah, if they make another like instance-based Phantasy Star game, I think it's gonna be a successful one. It's gonna be fun, and people are gonna go back to it and actually enjoy it. Because like Phantasy Star Universe did it well. Like Phantasy Star Universe was actually pretty goated. PSO2 was pretty goated as well. And Phantasy Star 1 and 2 Plus on the GameCube was a chef's kiss game. Like it was so good. It was so good. I even played it recently, like a few years back, and I had a lot of fun playing it. A lot of fun. A lot of good memories, fond memories returned to me as I was playing it. I'm sure someone who hasn't played like Phantasy Star Online Blue Burst might not have the same level of nostalgia I had, so it's a little bit of a biased opinion, but it's definitely in my tops when it comes to gaming. It was very cool to see new environments rather than a huge island. Yeah, exactly. Like seeing the new environments in little chunks and pieces was really cool, in like little dungeons. And it's just what they were good at, and they kind of mucked up when they made it open world, I think. And it wasn't just the fact that it was open world, it's the fact that it didn't feel like a living breathing open world. They weren't really, like, it wasn't a good one, unfortunately. But it is what it is. Now that I think back, I was pretty inappropriate that I played God of War as an 8-year-old kid. Had no idea why Kratos head into a room with 2 girls and a bass outside starting shaking. Well, it's good that you didn't know. Ignorance is bliss. That's all I can say. PSO2 because of a Miku music video. Ooh, like the Hatsune Miku event? Yeah, PSO2 had a lot of concerts, a lot of varied concerts. PSO2 New Genesis, on the other hand, had one concert. The Nadare one. And it's kind of sad that they didn't bring back all the concerts that they have. I think they lost a lot of the funding because of the fact that everyone lost interest in the game. Like a lot of people lost interest in the game. Not everyone. A select few still have interest in the game, but it's very few and far in between. I do hope that they learn from that, and that if they make a next one, they make it better. Because I'm a big fan of that genre, of that series. I'm a big fan of that series. I'm a huge fan of Phantasy Star series. I'm really enjoying this though. I really enjoy talking to you guys about what I'm passionate about. I know that a lot of you guys may not know what I'm talking about because it's a little bit old stuff. But it's fun to do that whilst grinding. I enjoy just yapping away about random stuff whilst grinding. It's just nice. Because I'm sure some of you will relate, some of you won't, and that's kind of the nature of conversation. Like you can't please everyone. Kind of impossible. The music video where the setting was an MMORPG and it was PSO2. Yeah. Yeah, PSO2 had live concerts, like every day at certain times a day, and it would give you an experience boost to attend them. It's the only MMO that did that, that I know of anyway. It was pretty cool. Like everyone would gather up, like it would be like a social event where everyone would just gather up to the concerts and enjoy the concerts whilst memeing, while spamming emotes, spamming dances. And it was a grand old time. It was really fun. It was the heyday of PSO2. At that point. It was really fun. I played the JP version of PSO2 for the longest time, so I had a lot of fun on that. Sega made some rhythm game about Hatsune Miku, so there's some references to Sega games. Yeah. Yuna or Queen. Yes. Yuna. You know what's up. Nadare ain't got nothing on Kuna. I'm sorry, Nadare only has like 2 songs. Kuna has like a wide variety of songs. Nadare is kind of meh, yeah. A little bit. I like her music. I like Nadare's music, but her limited variety of music kind of turns me off. Kuna was very versatile compared to Nadare. She had so many different songs. I remember there was one of them in PSO2, Rare Drop Koi Koi. Oh, that one's goated. That one's goated. Ooh, my. That one was also good. The My song. I'm not sure if that was there was a concert on that one though. But there was also the Evangelion event that had a very good concert in PSO2. Like there were a lot of like memorable concerts in that game. Because PSO2 had a lot of anime crossovers and they had concerts to go with them. Didn't really become a thing where I live, but there's a lot of other MMOs that became a thing. Looking at you, Ragnarok. Ooh. I've never played Ragnarok that much, to be honest, but it is. I know it's a thing. It was a thing. It's not really a thing anymore, but it was definitely a thing at one point. All right, let's see if we have enough to get Mita to rank 5 at least. I think we have enough. I'm not entirely sure. It just feels right. It feels like we have enough boosters to get him to rank 5 at least. You see the little exclamation mark? The rank up button is there. Alright, let's just go for EX right away. Even real persons in this game, PSO2 was Fortnite before Fortnite. True. True that. PSO2 had Fortnite concerts before Fortnite had Fortnite concerts. 20, 40... Sorry about that, I burped a little bit there. How many we can craft actually. We can make 8? Oh my, we might actually be able to make it. We might actually be able to get Mita to EX really soon. Really soon, guys. Soon TM. Soon TM. That's pretty cool. 32 out of 18 to get him to EX. So we can sell some of them. We can sell 10, 12, 14 of those shark fins. 2 runs more? Yeah, 2 runs more, but then we also need Kane. We'll need Kane, so we'll need to kill some shark or something. Person dancing concert was awesome too. Yeah. Let's see here. What we can do first. Sell. We can sell all our Brave Diver materials right now, so that's one thing. Let's get some Kane. Kane. Dale. And we can sell some of these. We can sell 14 of them, I think. So we have almost enough Kane. We'll have enough Kane once we run the rift a couple times over, I think. So it's okay. Hopefully we run into a lot of gold chests so we can have enough Kane, guys. Everyone, Spirit Bomb for gold chests so that we can have enough Kane to EX Mita right the heck now. Spirit Bomb for gold chests. Hands in the air like you just don't care for gold chests. That is all. If we don't get any luxurious chests, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna be a little bit sad, but it's okay. Oh, the Persona dancing concert? Oh, yeah, that one was really good. Really goated. I wonder if Persona's in Fortnite. I know they have like John Wick in Fortnite. They have a few anime crossovers in Fortnite as well. I'm pretty sure Persona is in Fortnite at this point in time. I wouldn't be surprised if Persona was in Fortnite at one point. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they had a Persona event. Because why not? Hands in the air like you just don't care. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Not right now? Oh, okay, yeah. Interesting. Interesting that it's not in there yet. But it doesn't have to be, honestly. It can just not be. Miku is? Yeah, Miku is. That's pretty cool. I enjoy it when they add really weird characters. The last character I bought in Fortnite was a Stormtrooper because I have literal Stormtrooper aim. So I thought it would be funny to be a Stormtrooper. That was the last skin I bought in Fortnite. And before that I had like the Flash. I like DC a little bit. I like the Flash a lot. I don't really like DC that much. I'm more of a Marvel guy myself. But the Flash holds near and dear place in my heart. I really like the TV series of the Flash. It was good. She has a whole pass for her. Ooh, interesting. Miku in Fortnite? Miku in Fortnite? Pepega? Actually goated? Actually goated? Fortnite ruined Miku.jpg? Not really though. Ah, that's painful. Alright, let's just finish them off. Smile! Smile for the camera. I thought you were gonna say Skibidi Toilet. Skibidi Toilet in Fortnite? Loving it, loving it. Skibidi Toilet. Oh god, brain rot. Brain rot in Fortnite? Miku doesn't need Fortnite, but Fortnite needs Miku. That is so true. Fortnite needs an idol. Fortnite needs Miku. I hope they made a concert for her too while they were at it. I've never been to a Fortnite concert, guys. I'm missing out on life. I've never been to a Fortnite concert. I think you might need to pay to go to them. I don't know. But I've never been to a Fortnite concert. She has 6 songs. Ooh, nice. Yeah, then they did a good job. She probably also has a dance with leaks or something. Like, I've played Fortnite a little bit. I haven't played it that much, and I haven't been to a Fortnite concert. I'm missing out. I think I'm missing out on life, guys. Life is passing me by. Never been to a Fortnite concert. Never been to neither. Oh, fair. Remember that one German TikToker that carries around a JBL speakers and bobs it to Skibidi Toilet in the subway? Ooh, that is cray. That is very cray indeed. I don't think I like that. I don't think I'd like to witness that. I don't think I'd like to be in the presence of that person when they're doing that. But that is just me. Because that's a little bit hard to listen to. A little bit hard. It would be a little bit hard to watch. And I get why he probably has a lot of clout for doing that. I respect it. I respect the grind. But the action makes me cringe heavily. Like, I will unironically say Skibidi Toilet Ohio Rizzler with Aura, but I don't know, that's a little bit too much. That's a little bit too much. I'm Mew maxing with I'm Aura maxing by mewing constantly at the moment, you know what I mean? She has 2 emotes, some instruments, all trill, and a black bling. And back bling. Oh, nice. And 2 skins. That's pretty sick. That's actually pretty goated. I would go on Fortnite and buy Miku right now if I had money extra. If I had money to spare, I'd do it. Because I don't play Fortnite often, but when I do, I like playing with a skin. And a Miku skin would be nice. Becoming a Chad. Yeah, by becoming a Chad by Mew maxing. My next YouTube video, by the way. How to Mew max. It will not be Tribe 9 related, it'll just be based on Mew maxing. And it'll be great. You guys are gonna love it. Coming up soon. Mew maxing, how to do it. How to become a true Chad. Played Fortnite just for Miku. Yeah. It sounds like something I'd do, to be honest. It sounds like something I'd do. I love the music in this game. It's a little bit stressful. It's nice. Well, let's just do this. 1.7 million followers, and his content is just that repetitively. Yikes. Yikes. Brain rot to the max. Skibidi Toilet Ohio Rizzler, yeah. Yep. I'm guessing he's gonna go to Ohio to be the biggest Rizzler he can be, and just spam the Skibidi Toilet meme in Ohio. Let's see if we can. He's the Sigma. Stop it, Zai. Stop reinforcing the meme. No. I will not agree. I will not witness the day where you say Skibidi Toilet twice in a row, Zai. It is not the day for that. Not in my chat. Not in my chat. I don't mind if anyone else says that word, but if it's you, Zai, Skibidi Rizzler, that's a little bit better. That's a tiny bit better, but even at that, it's not something I want to see or hear. Is it not YouTube Shorts? We love brain rot. We love brain rot. Yeah. Woo. We love brain rot as much as we love Fractal Vice right now. Alright, so we have the materials. We just need a little bit more Kane. I'd say that's like 3 or 4 kills, so let's go do that. Three or 4 Brave Divers should give us the kills necessary in order to get Mita his maximum potential, but not really his maximum potential, but good enough, you know what I mean? I'm not doing EX4, guys. I'm sorry. I'm only going to EX on every single character. Doing EX4 is way too much work. I'm too lazy for that crap. I'm so sorry, guys. Getting to EX4, too hard. Me cry. No, do EX4. EX4, please. EX4 or no. No EX. No point. EX4. EX4. Nah, I'm good. Doing EX is good enough for now. Oh, we need to switch our party up a little bit. Hold up. Need to put Senju in there. EX for the entire XB team? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Is it worth EX1 for characters with 2 sequences? Honestly, Reliant, maybe. Maybe getting to EX1 is worth, but it only gives you 1 extra passive point, so it depends on if you need that passive point or not. If you need that passive point, go for it. All the power to you. But in general, EX is good enough. Not very worth to go above EX right now. There's no content that you need above EX for anywhere. There's absolutely no reason to do it. Unless you want to push damage on a certain character or just push potentials, but even at that, I wouldn't recommend it. I'd heavily go against that. Let's see. Oh, he used the wrong attack there, but that's okay. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Mew is mewing! Mew is mewing! Guys, Mew is mewing! Crazy. This just in. Mew is mewing. EX for entire XP team or level 50 all tension cards. What's harder? Ooh, I don't know. I really don't know. I haven't calculated it. I'm sorry. I think getting all tension cards to 50 would be harder. I'm pretty sure getting all tension cards to 50 would be harder because getting all tension cards is insane. Like, just having access to all the 3-star attention cards is incredibly unlikely. Imagine having all 3-star attention cards. Imagine how much money you spent on the game at that point, and then ask that question. Like, level 50 all attention cards equals you spent a lot of money on the game, you know what I mean? You had those dineros, but now you do not have dineros anymore. You are broke, and it's okay. Because you have all the attention cards. Alright, challenge again. I wonder if we can buy Chaotic Order straight up right now. That would be nice. I wonder if I have Mew built for her ultimate or built for DPS right now. I'm gonna check after this. I think we have her built for her ult though. Yeah, probably built for ult. Reminds me of someone who spent a lot of money for a character in Star Rail. It couldn't be me, okay? I completely didn't get Jing Yuan to his max potential in Star Rail. Couldn't be me. I never got Jin Yuan in Star Rail ever. Nope, nope, couldn't be me. Could never be me. His entire inventory of a card of this character. Ooh, interesting. Abunai, 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 abunai. Mew. Alright, this should be enough Brave Diver. We should be able to get Mita up to his full potential, and then we'll test him out. Jin Yuan, one of my fave. Yeah, he was pretty cool. I liked his... He was the blonde guy with long hair, correct? The blonde guy with long hair that summons like a stand when he does his ultimate ability that sweeps like a huge sword. Am I correct, Crow? If he's not that guy, then I was talking about another guy. And I apologize for mistaking Jin Yuan for that guy. King Yuan getting used again recently. Ooh, nice. That's good. It's good that he's getting used at this point in time. Because he's a kind of an old character, honestly. The bag. Sale. Sell all the Brave Diver mats. Oh, we're just shy. We're just shy. Just shy. We need 5,000 more. He was the white hair though. Oh, white hair? Oh, okay, okay. My bad. Yeah, I forgot what his hair color was, but I remember him having like long hair and being cool. I liked his character design. I never got to the point in Star Rail where I got to pull for the villainess, which would have been cool, but whatever. I forgot her name, like one of the main villains. I would have liked to pull for her though. Yeah, Kafka, yeah. Mommy Kafka. Lol. I like her design and I like her her ultimate ability. It looks cool. Like I saw what it looked like afterwards, and it's pretty cool. Every man in Star Hero has long hair. Star Hair, Star Rail, Kafka, yeah. I forgot that I had broke the boss. I hadn't paid attention to it. Boom. Yeah, exactly. That's her ult. It's really cool. It's like a big spider explosion, and then she just goes like, boom. So I need to do at least one more run. That was just like 2,000. We need 5,000. Kafka is really kind of the MC's mom. I'm not capping. We do not spoil Star Rail here. I'm just kidding. I don't really mind at this point for Star Rail spoilers in general. Boom. So we're gonna feature Mita in a composition soon. I have an idea of what I want to do. It's gonna be Star Actor related. It's gonna be very like buff coded build, but it'll be a good build. It'll be a fun build. I already have an idea of what I want to do with Mita, which is gonna be fun. Let's finish him off. It's literally the prologue in the game. I know. I know. Oh, we absolutely failed here. That's okay. Absolute failure. That's okay. It's well suited for this fight, I guess. Break him again. Okay, there we go. I know it's a prologue, but some of us haven't played Star Rail. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, bro. I'm just dogging on you a little bit, that's all. I was just dogging on you, don't worry. Hopping off, I'm tired. Alright. Well, thanks a lot for dropping by, Tainted Fusion. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate each and every one of you here right now as well. I hope you're all grabbing drinks, enjoying the show, grabbing a seat. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We're having a good time. We're about to test a Mita coded build. So that's going to be fun. Maybe even Mita centric. Because we're going to be playing Mita soon. As soon as we EX him. Mew is mewing. Mew is mewing. Mew is mewing. Watch out, guys. Mew's mewing. Mew mew. Mew. Okay, let's see here. What do we want to do? We want to go to our bag. And we want to sell our mats. Because I think we have enough at this point. We most definitely have just enough for Mita. Mita's coming home, baby. We now have every character at EX except for Geo because we are Geoless. Please, please guys, pray for Geo. He will be in our inventory someday. But for now, we're Mew maxing. We're also Kane-less. We're Kane-less and Geoless. Yep. True that. I'm blessing your future pulls to be the Mio simp. Honestly, I want to not be Geoless in the future. In the near future, I want to be not Geoless. I've been pulling aggressively hoping for Geo, like secretly hoping for Geo. But whatever. He is now at EX. Great stuff. What's his build? Let's see. Inspire will receive an additional effects that will increase support points. This is good. See, if we do this with Semba, so Semba gets increased support points when she gets buffed. This is great. Let's do it. We're gonna max it out almost and put the rest in coordination. Put 3 into coordination. Oh, what's passive 1? Increase the pull radius of Abyssal Sphere. That's not that great. I'm just gonna put 1 point in fighting instincts, 1 point in survival, but 3 in coordination, 4 in passive is the way to go with Mita. Let's see, what do we want for Compatimons? Oh, Mita in Transcendence. Yep. Wait, can I? Oh, I forgot to get his last Transcendence. Duration of each attack of Inspire will last 2 seconds longer. That's pretty dope. That's pretty dope. Our Inspire will last longer. That is dope. Get Geo in the future. Hope you try the mastery build of Geo. Do the infinite ora ora. Yes, I do look forward to getting Geo. But until then, we are Geoless. Sad days. So let's put support Compatimons onto Mita because he is good with support. Support buffs Inspire, I believe. And it also buffs other things, amongst other things. Let's put this one, it's a support 4 Compatimon. So we're just gonna go for a support 4 on every piece. We're gonna put whatever was on AG onto him. Crit rate 4 plus and support 4 we might want to save for Semba. I'm gonna look for a support 4 plus that's not that piece. That one Inoki dupe should be a Geo. I know, I know. Sad days. Very sad days indeed. 2 support 4. Okay, on... Yeah, we're not using him, so... I'm gonna swap it over. Right, so now we have support 4 plus on 1 gear, support 4, whatever. We have 166 support points. Now with Mita, I'd like to run Semba at least. And maybe Tsuki as well. Because the thing is, like with Tsuki, we'll be able to get to 2 tension fast. We'll be able to get to EX tension. We can play with cards that are fun. So I think I like Tsuki in that build. And we're using Semba. It's not breaker heavy at all. Like we won't be breaking that often. But when we do break, at least we get 2 tension instead of just 1. You could go for 2 or just 1, you know? It is what it is. That one Inoki dupe should be... Yep. Anything for Inoki. Anything for Inoki. A hashtag anything for Inoki. Alright, let's edit the party. So our second support is... Mita, where are you? Our first damage dealer, main DPS, Semba. Need to put support points on Semba, but we build her a little bit different. It's support, crit, and crit damage. I don't know if I have that many pieces that actually fit that criteria. I might go for mostly crit damage and not support in that case. But yeah, we'll see in a second. We'll see in a jiffy. Semba will be our main star. Tsuki our secondary star. We might want to build more damage on Tsuki just so she deals some damage. Semba DPS build, yes. Yes. As you can see, that is the DPS build for Semba. We might want to go more... We might want to lean into more fighting instincts here. Our coordination helps as well. Coordination gives her damage, so it's whatever. Sudoku is better at DPS, I think. Yeah, I always like Semba-centric builds. Yeah, this is definitely Semba-centric. It's Semba-coded. We're going to be buffing Semba, and she's going to do damage as AI. Let's see here. We'd want something that gives critical rate and support. Let's go up, see if we have anything that fits that criteria in our 8 pieces. So multiplier critical rate and attack 2+ is good. This is a pretty goated piece, actually. I'm gonna see if we have anything better though. Is critical rate plus? Is it critical rate plus or critical damage plus? Let's see. It's just critical rate. It's not plus. I kind of want critical rate plus and support 4+ though, more than anything else. I don't know if I have a piece that fits that criteria, so I'm gonna look through every piece and see if we have anything. Would be pretty goated. Would be pretty goated if we had anything that fits that criteria. Can't wait to also get the skin soon too. Yeah, the skin's pretty goated. So far that's the most desirable piece. Critical rate damage multiplier, critical rate defense. Critical rate 4+ and support 4 and attack 2+. This is a goated piece. I like this piece a little bit better for Semba. Because I was looking for 4+ critical rate and some support points as well. She's a monster when it comes to scaling off of support, so yeah. Oh, this is incredible. Oh, this is what we have on Tsuki though. Critical rate 4+ support 4+. I think I'm gonna put it on Semba instead, because Semba will deal more damage with this than Tsuki would. Critical damage 4+ and attack 4+ piece. I could use that, but I'd rather lean into support more just to see like, what happens. But yeah, we do have critical damage and attack 4+ pieces as well. We can test it with that as well. Attack 4+, critical rate 4+, support 2+. This is pretty goated because it has support, attack, and crit. Let's see if we have a better piece somewhere though. Critical rate 4+, support 4+. Again, this is what I kind of want to go for instead. Wait, do we have, is it 4+, 4+, or what? Did I miss it? Critical rate 4+, attack 4+, support 2+. I mean, we need at least one support 4+, and this build is goated. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna go for this piece instead. Because again, it's the same idea, it's the same thing. Critical rate 4+, support 4+. I just want to try that out, see if it's good. It's a pretty good build so far though, based on what we have. Critical rate 4+, support 2. See if we can find another critical rate 4+ and support 4+ piece. So let's just scroll down. All these crit rate pieces and she still wouldn't crit. She better crit. Maybe one crit damage multiplier plus would be nice, actually. So maybe this piece would be nice at this point because we need a little bit of crit rate damage multiplier at least. I'm gonna put this on. I'm gonna check see if we have anything with support points and crit rate, crit damage, but I highly doubt it. I don't think we have a piece that fits the criteria of the god piece when it comes to this build. Let's take a look though. Stats over set, always. I don't care for the set, I care more for stats most of the time. Critical rate 4+ attack 4, critical rate damage multiplier, no. Critical rate damage, ultimate skill rate. So unfortunately we don't have a perfect piece, so we're just gonna keep that piece in. So our stats look like this, 50% crit rate, 100% crit damage, and a whopping 119 support points when we're not really spec'd into coordination that much. So it's pretty good, pretty goated. We could spec more into coordination by doing like this here. And let's see what we have for support now. 139. Yeah, that looks a little bit better. That looks a little bit better. But I think having passive skill expansion 2 maxed out helps a little bit more. What does it do again? Enhanced attacks. You always want max P2 though. I don't know if I want max P2 or more coordination. I'm gonna check the difference. Details. 1,500. Okay, yeah, you want max P2. You do want max P2 instead of putting 1 point into coordination. Max P2 gives more. Since 1,000, it's like 300% more damage. Alright, so for this build, we're going to control Mita. Let's see what we want for cards. I know we want not Forerunner, but the strategy skill version of Forerunner. We want Star Actor in the build. EX1 T5 Senpai, is it worth it just to get that 1 extra point on coordination? If you feel like it's worth it, yeah, I guess. I don't know, EX1 is pretty hard to get, but if you're pushing it, then I guess it's worth it at that point. But I'd rather, like, work on my cards from now on with my Kane. So we want fighting scene for Star Actor. We want other Star Actor related things. Secondary attack damage multiplier with Star Actor. Oh no. Unfortunately, we don't need secondary damage multiplier. We need strategy multiplier, if anything. Because Semba mostly works on strategy. We can go for Curse, we can go for Star Actor, we can go for Novelist Obligation. Let's see what we want here. I think this is almost necessary. Granting the enemy hit Curse. Additional attacks do more damage. That works with Curse. That's not very good. When dealing damage to an enemy, increase critical rate when the effect is active. This is a selfish buff. Like, getting critical rate on Mita is not really worth. That's not good. This is good though. When a character grants a buff, grant that character Novelist Obligation. I'm gonna check what Novelist does real quick. When the other party members are granted a buff, deal damage to the enemy. Grant oneself one stack of Novelist Obligation. Okay, yeah, this is good. This is good. This one's good. Curse, primary, no. So there's nothing else that we want here. We're just gonna look at what else we want. Book plus Diligent, best combo for Semba DPS. Yeah, it's very good for Semba DPS. The other thing we might want in the build for Semba's DPS to go up a little bit more is the Shark card. I don't know. We do need to keep our attention at 2 though, so it might not be the best. Especially considering that we don't break often. So let's see what else we can put in that would help out with this build. That's generally good. All Out is okay, but eh. Default full party last slot. Nah. That's boring. So, this EX card, New Hope, might be good, but it's EX, so it's not that great. When taking damage from enemy, increase strategy skill damage multiplier, that's whatever. When a strategy skill hits, increase strategy skill damage multiplier. This isn't that great because we're not spamming strategy skills. Again. Hmm. Maybe the Inoki card? When the operating character hits enemy with a strategy skill. No, that's for operating characters only. Increase support points, all party members. Based on kingship, further increase support points. If we go for this, we have to go for a kingship card though, don't we? It would be on point with a certain thing, but it's not entirely worth it. I guess flexing full party might be the play here. Just full party on its own. When a strategy skill hits, increase strategy skill damage multiplier when executing a counter attack. Grant party members one stack of disorder. Charm. I guess we could use Charm in this build because we're using Mita. But it does the job, yeah. True. Like, since we're debuffing the enemy, we could be using Charm. But again, this only works, this is a selfish buff, it's not a selfless buff, so it's not that great. It's boring, but it does the job. Yeah, that's true. Alright, there's nothing else that I really want to use. I could use Kingship on Mita, but it's not gonna help at all. I could use Competition, Coercion. The competition wouldn't be bad even if I don't have Kingship. It would just help us get our tension up a little bit. But not enough, really. Maybe going into control. Like when we counterattack, we get control, or we get control when we break. What's the other one? Well, if it can break. A primary attack, increase primary attack multiplier. This is tough. It's a tough choice because there's no good option, really. We can taunt. Wait. We can taunt. We can turn taunt into hegemony. We can turn attention into hegemony, and then get increased critical rate based on hegemony. It's a 3 times as effective critical rate. All party members. 2.73 times 3. So it's a 7% increase. Who has a taunt? Mita? Yeah, Mita has a taunt. But this is a better crit rate and a better defense point, so it's just a better card right now. Because it's level 40. If I leveled up this card to level 40, it might be as good as full party. With if I add in surprise attack, but it would be a 2 card for 1 card, so it's probably better to just run full party at that point. Ultimate skill damage multiplier, don't need that. Multiplier of next strategy skill. Or all out. All out just straight up gives us more damage. The shark card is tantalizing, but we don't break enough for it to be useful. Alright, full party it is. Whatever. We'll just flex in full party. Let's try this build. So we're going to be controlling Mita. We'll be buffing a lot. Like, we'll be using the Star Actor buff a lot. It's going to proc uplift quite often. Because we have fighting scene and we have the buff from just buffing our characters. So we should be getting that explosion off from uplift. If we could level up Uplift, that would make it a lot better, but just don't have the money for it. And also leveling up Diligent Perusal to at least level 20 would be nice. But we do with what we have. We do with what we have. There we go, here comes the damage. I didn't realize I didn't have the debuff on him. Oh, let's try again. We're gonna get Kane while experimenting. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, the buff can hit us as well? That's weird. I didn't know that. Mita has no parry. Mita has a parry. I just choose not to. I don't dodge. It's just an auto dodge. So I want to buff my teammates. And that was a Mita run. That was a Mita run. Honestly, really chill. Probably actually a little bit fast. 121. We can replace Uplift in the build. I didn't really see Uplift doing anything good for us, honestly. Like, I didn't see Uplift proc at all, so I don't see it being good. But 1 minute 23 seconds is not bad for doing, like, no DPS on your main character. Like, all we were doing is dodging and buffing. Needs stamina and it can't cancel out some action that can't cancel. Yeah, it's pretty good, Jong. It's pretty good. Strike zone it is? Yeah, probably strike zone. Actually. Or we can run kingship in the build. I'm gonna try kingship running. Like I'm gonna make the build interesting instead of making it like standard, I guess. Instead of running king uplift and full party, we're gonna run kingship in the build. I think kingship would be fun. It's just if we run full party and strike zone, we're just going basic. We're going very basic. Let's go for support points. And we're gonna go for this. Grant the first character to execute their chain skill 10 stacks of kingship. So we have to begin with Mita when we do The vanilla of vanilla is yeah, exactly. It's just too vanilla for me. But decrease stamina recovery speed by 90% for 24 seconds. This card still isn't high enough level to be good for me. Unfortunately, I cannot run it. I cannot justify running it, so I'm just gonna run this one instead. So this gives us kingship generation on Mita. This gives us more kingship based on support points. Or more support points based on kingship. Only level 1, it could be higher. If we got this card up, it would be a good thing right now. I'm gonna try to get it up. But we have no Kane. So let's see what it 5-2. We're officially broke. We're broke. Broke! It's okay. Let's go make some more money. We're just gonna practice playing Mita for fun. Because it is a fun build. It's fun. It's nice. It works. It works. We're gonna try with kingship, see if it does a difference. There we go. I hope you have Mita's auto dodge. No. No. Why would Q have Mita's auto dodge? Mita's auto dodge is the reason that he's special. It makes him him. He turns from him into him. Capital H-I-M. So cool. So we're gonna continue farming some Kane so we can level up Resurrected Ultimate Weapon and Lebensstrieb and Diligent Perusal to level 20. At least. I want to test the build when it has like minimal cards. He cannot be him. He is him. Mita is him. Confirmed. We've seen it now, folks. I'll say it now and I'll say it again. Mita is him. Darn it. 120 chill for 120 clear for a chill run is not bad. Yeah, it's chill, but it's not that chill. It's not that chill. Trust, there's a lot of management involved. Like, you don't do much, but you do a lot. Like, you have to manage a lot. And the run could be faster if I used this earlier. Like if I used the Iroha rocket earlier, I could have probably made it a little bit faster than 120. We're gonna try to calculate how much our Iroha rocket can do, and we'll use it when we can finish off the boss with it. The clear times are going to be really inconsistent because we can't control the DPSs, but yeah, it's okay. Go to 300k maybe? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty high. Yeah, that should kill it. There we go. I think we could have done it a little bit earlier too. I just was a little bit stubborn there. I think it does about like maybe a bar of his HP. That's a minute 15 run with playing Mita, which is actually pretty impressive considering we're not playing DPS at all. Pretty good in my opinion. Pretty freaking good. You freaking fricks! But it's T5 Semba, so of course it does like a disgusting amount of damage. And we have like a pretty good card combination going, pretty good synergies. I honestly, knowing now what the run looks like, I think we can make it slightly faster if we do something here. I'm just gonna do it because why not? Senba carries. Yeah, Senba carries hard. Senba carries hard. We're gonna do it. We're gonna get rid of the kingship slash support point buff for something more interesting. Because knowing now what I know, I think the more interesting build is more interesting and better. So doing this. I'm going for control. Control shark. Leaning into the shark is a good idea. Yeah, just for the damage. Like we're gonna go for damage. We're gonna lean into shark a little bit. So now we have control shark. Like as soon as we break him, he should die fairly quickly at this point. I just really like the shark card right now. It's in a good place. And we can finish him off with the Iroha ult once we're really low on tension. So as you can see, like building with synergies is probably the way to go. Now we just need to get Diligent Perusal to level 20 if we want to get all the cards like 20 plus. So we don't have to spend that much resources now. It's pretty good, pretty good. Oh, let's swap over. So provided we survive long enough to get to the break. So here we go, broken. Broken and broke. So his HP should melt now. Your result. Completely missed your result. That was a little bit of a fail. Guys. I'm sorry about that. We missed the Iroha ult. Here comes the damage. Darn it. This is a little bit hard to pull off. We have to mix in counters and dodges in order for this to work. Okay, there we didn't ult in time, but that's okay. Let's just finish it off. That was a bust. Adding the shark card is a little bit overkill. Actually, not that great in this build. It took well over a minute. Yeah, it took well over a minute, 20 seconds. So the kingship is probably better, more consistent. You get more consistent DPS, you get it for longer. The shark card runs out too quickly. Like, the amount of hits you get from the shark isn't worth it. So it is what it is. I thought it would be a good idea, but it wasn't. It was not. It's good burst when it comes online, but it's not good enough. We do need like AG in the party for it to be good, because AG generates more tension based on how many hits you have when you're in his field. If we played AG instead, this would be a good build for like AFKing a little bit. But with Mita, we do not want the shark build. We don't need detonator, and we don't need control. We want kingship or just a unity and full and strike zone probably. So Lebenstrieb it is, and the kingship is the more interesting flex in this build, I find. I don't know, I don't like using full party and strike zone in every build. That's the only reason. There's like no other reason behind it. I just don't like using it as much. So the kingship generator, and which kingship card again were we using? Got. Oh yeah, the Mita one. So this one that increases support points. It's a little bit more synergistic with the build anyway, because we do want support points on everyone. When we use Iroha's chain attack, we go to 1, and then that increases the support points of everyone, which increases Samba's damage a lot. Especially if we actually upgraded the card, it would be a lot of damage increase. Upgrading this card is kind of useless because it just upgrades the recovery when you have maximum stacks of kingship, and it doesn't increase everything else. So like keeping it at level 10 is okay. I think I want to get this card to level 20. I want to get this card to level 20 though as soon as possible. So let's try to get Diligent Perusal to level 20 by selling the shark mats we have so far. Oh, the game froze on me. That's alright. Like, this happens more often than not. The game's completely frozen as soon as I grab out of the menu. It's the third time it happened today. It's a new glitch. It's never happened before to me. So it's a new bug. It happens every so often ever since the last patch. New glitch, guys. Very good, very goated. So yeah, I think we're gonna end the stream here. It's a good time to end the stream. I'm a little bit tired. I'm groggy. It's about to hit reset though, so like in 30 minutes, guys, game will reset. But because I'm tired, I'm not really feeling up to streaming longer. I feel like a 3-hour stream is good enough for now. It was a 3-hour late stream. Blacked out. Yeah, I know. That's because the game crashed. The game crashed, So yeah, thanks a lot for dropping by, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, morning, just whatever time it is for you guys. I hope it's wonderful. I hope that you subscribed, if you haven't subscribed already, so that we can hit that 500 subscriber count. It would be great. I'll release a video at that point in time if it gets to that. But yeah, great. Thanks for the stream. Yeah, no worries. It was fun streaming for you guys. I will probably release a video on the build we just did in the near future, probably later today. It was a pretty good build. It was pretty good. Like, I actually like the Mita build. Making Mita work, you know? Or I'll release the Kazuki build. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Peace. Alright.